タバコ吸ってくら。ほら、ぼっとしてんじゃねえぞ。はよ操作せいや抜け作が。フロリダした。私は当たり判定が小さきもの。頭身が低いので上段攻撃が当たらない。英才はらます恋踊り流行るかな。ピーピーピーピー。タバコ吸ってくら。ピミちゃんどこ？ほら、ぼっとしてんじゃねえぞ。はよ操作せいや抜け作が。
Hello, and welcome to Curry Cup. I'm Curry. This is my cup. Welcome. Hi. With me tonight, for the final time in 2025, the one and only Dave and Brickbat. How we doing, fellas?
Doing well. Thanks for having us. It's good to be on the last one, you know. Get the last little dip in before 2025 closes. Brick, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I've had a good holidays. I've eaten so much sugar. I think it's a little bit gluttonous, but I've had an absolutely awesome time.
Alrighty. Real quick, before we get started, I was advised to shill this. If you check in the Twitch chat right now, I have pinned a link to Gabagool's tweet talking about the Grand Blue Awards. This is a community-run thing he's doing that has a lot of memes in it, like best hamster death, things of that nature. You know, like who dies like a hamster. To most improved, the I'm quitting for real award dedicated to people who can't stop playing the game after saying it's really done. Reason why I'm bringing it up is I'm nominated for Best TO and Best Competitor. TO for Curry Cup and TMN, and competitor and commentator because, yes. If you want, go ahead and vote for me. That'd be really appreciated. If not, I mean, listen, I'm up against some goddamn giants here. Got Khalil, Kerbiel, Golshi, Starlight, and Odd Eyes for TO. And for commentator, I'm up against Risky Sweep, Zoma, J2, Zero, and Kopi. Like, goddamn!
I think we can rig the polls a little bit. We got plenty of people.
I'm saying you could vote for me if you feel that way. But I'm not going to hold it against you when Khalil wins. Like, I'm sorry. That all being said, we have our first match of the night here. I'm going to let the fellas here take it away from me as we get underway with, looks like Jasango and Utopia.
Right on. I don't think...
Yeah, Dave, you familiar with these players? I know that I think you've been around the block a little bit longer than me. Interested to see. If not, oh wait, no, we were talking about how these were brand new players, right? If I don't recall.
Yeah, so what's cool about this week's Curry Cup is that we do have like a lot of new faces. You do have, of course, the killers like Jaemon, Castiel, Riazzo, Greg, you know, some fan favorites out there too. But yeah, we do have a lot of new players queued up, and it's going to be exciting to see how they show up here in the bracket.
Sango and Utopia have entered Curry Cups in the past. It's just I was not able to grab as many folks as I wanted. A lot of them seem to come from one Mr. Brick SPD's chatting folks. So now I'm actually going to shut up.
But yeah, so you know, shout outs to Brick SPD, and it's appropriate. We got Brick Bat, we got Brick SPD gamers in here. Everyone's bricked up, I think, tonight. But yeah, we're getting into our first match here pretty quick. I'm really excited to see. We got a couple, looks like Grand Super Gold Master. I forget what they call it now. They change it every month, it seems like. But we got a couple Shotos queued up. I'm really excited to see Shoto 2.0 versus John Grand Blue himself.
Yeah, there he is, Grand Blue, and this is a character that you're very, very familiar with at this point in time, I believe, just even from some of the stuff that we were talking about earlier. I think Gran, obviously, Grammage is the thing that we're always talking about, but obviously Sandalphon, just being another Shoto, has a lot of tools to navigate around it. So we'll be getting the game soon. We'll see what happens between these two players.
Yeah, I think one of the challenges for Sango, at least coming up, is that Gran, you know, they're both Shotos, so they both have a very similar playstyle, right? But just the amount of damage Gran gets off of stray hits and stuff is really wild. But looks like we'll see how we're getting started here. Fireball right off the neutral. I'm a fan.
And the back and forth is starting to get through. We've got that counter hits. That's the first stray hit of many, it feels like. And there it is, like you said, Grammage already coming out, getting about a fourth of that HP. Gets the Oki on top of that as well.
So yeah, getting the nice little jab reset in the corner, forcing the BC early just to escape. But, you know, tying up those resources one apiece. Sango in a little bit of trouble, though.
Yeah, it's going to be using some abilities. Trying to build a little bit of distance, it feels like. Is able to capitalize on that. Gets the form, but immediately going to get raw Raging Strike here by Grand. Going to be taken out by the U Fireball as well.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, hard to deal with that, but that fireball just so quick at times too. You know, you do have the cool misfinder step and stuff like that, but it is quick. So if you're not ready for it, it's already coming in. Sango going on the attack here a little bit more, and we're starting to see some of those element changes too. I'm really excited to see how they cash that out and utilize it a little bit more throughout the match.
Yeah, it's going to have the option here. Elects to just get a grab instead now. Does a safe jump in, baits out the BC. Isn't able to fully convert. Oh no, actually gets the hit. It's going to be able to take the round as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Got a little, little bit of tournament nerves maybe, or just warming up. Obviously, it is the first match of the night, so got to get queued up for that, ready to go. Seeing Grant's fireball eat up the startup of Sandalphon's though, but doing a little back throw to tie things up a little more.
Yeah, we're starting to see a few DPs coming out from Utopia. Going to get massively punished off of this one. I think we're going to be seeing a bit of corner carry coming out from Sango right now, and the Oki comes through grab. Got to get blocked away, but hits are coming out.
Yep, gonna go for the delay DP there off that jump-in pressure. A risky decision, right? You have all the bravery points, but sometimes it pays off, and you just want to keep that corner pressure. But right now, Utopia cashing out all the damage. Not going to be able to get the SBA, but the jump to bait the throw. It's looking grim here for Sango.
Yeah, Grammage might be able to take it. Still 3 rhombuses. We'll see if the damage kills. I'm leaning towards yes. Yeah, and there it is.
Yeah, just enough to get that SSBA, right? And clutch it out.
Yeah, perfect. Going right into game 2 here, no hesitation. Tournament nerves, I think, still in effect here, but players are now going to be sufficiently warm up. They've been taking a few points off of each other, so I think we've got a good thing here. And again, Utopia has some very aggressive DPs here. I kind of like to see it.
Yeah, there's like that saying, oh, Grands, they just DP and hold forward and all that jazz. But, Utopia's putting that pressure on in such a way where it's like, okay, even if they block and they get the punish, Sango hasn't been representing very strong DP counter hit setups, and with such low meter, it's really hard to punish anyways, but Utopia going in for the kill here, almost done.
Yeah, is able to get that DP to end the combo. Just one more interaction, anything, but Sango does have a lot of meter to work with. One more interaction, spot dodge comes through, but not going to be able to avoid that attack. First round here going on Utopia.
Utopia looking to take this set here, but man, I gotta say, even though Sango lost the round, like this spot dodge on the EX Fireball, so ready for it. So we might see an adaptation here. They're starting to sniff out some of that playstyle from Utopia.
Yeah, see more Fireball play coming through as well, as blows are going to be exchanged, but Sango now going to be sent right in. Utopia now looking to maybe get a low attack, gets a little bit of pressure here, but immediately going to be knocked away by the Fireball.
So unfortunate, gonna get opened up there into the crouch confirm. Utopia cashing out all this damage and taking the lead. 2 diamonds though for Utopia, so they could be taking some extra damage on a SSBA.
Speaking of that meter, Sango now finally has it. Good dodge, like you mentioned, is going to be ready for those fireballs, but is able to get one little conversion here, but not going to be enough. Utopia immediately follows it up and is able to take the game.
So, yep, and that's going to be at 2-0 to start it off. Utopia FGC going to be moving on. The format is, of course, double elimination, right? So, Sango not out of it yet. They got a heck of a loser's run locking in. There are some killers here tonight, but, maybe they just want to play more games. Who knows? But, yeah, Utopia going to be moving on. I believe they're going to be fighting Castiel, who we've seen place highly in many Curry Cups and many online tournaments and offline tournaments as well. So, will be interesting to see how that goes. I think Castiel's been playing Willness a bit more lately, right?
Ooh, yeah, Willness. Yeah. Yeah, that character, I think, as a bit of a scrub myself, I've been kind of struggling to play against it. A lot of big buttons, a lot of chips. Feels like sometimes you can't play defensively against it, but well, hopefully we'll see a bit of that later so I could learn from some of the goats here in bracket.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll see how Utopia handles it, but we're moving on down the bracket here. It looks like Belfoy Boy took it 2-0 over Slothy Seti. What a name! Table taking it over Game and Ditsuri. So Table going to be fighting Yoru, but we do have looks like Bitatsu and oh my gosh, this bracket is too big. I can't read them all. Temp and Bitatsu. There have been this is the 3rd Grand I've seen today. We've only been seeing 2, but this is too many guys. Like, come on. I know he's free to use and all. Wait, is EX Grand even free to use, or do you have to pay for him?
I think he's free.
I don't know. I think he's free, right?
Yeah.
They should let all the EX characters be free because it's a free win if you play him, in my opinion. But we got the Galleon locked in here. Kind of curious to see how the Gex handles it. Of course, kind of a parallel or a lateral shift, right, in the tier placement. A lot of people believe with Gex. Some people believe is pretty terrible. I don't know. He does a lot of damage. Has plus frame. Like, he's pretty all right.
Yeah, absolutely. On the flip side, Galleon, a bit of a slower character, right? But can get a lot of really disturbing setups, especially with that metered command grab that she has. So we'll see if that is going to actually happen, because to even get to that situation, you're going to have to win the neutral here. And already we see Bitatsu feels like they're playing very patiently to start out this one.
Yeah, you wouldn't think to play patient against the grappler when you have space, but, Galleon does have that pseudo-zoner tendency with the 5U. That far H is also a really good way to challenge a lot of approaches for Gex, so it's kind of on Temp to find a way in.
Yeah, look at that. Bitatsu already getting the first conversion of the set. Now able to play corner Oki against Temp here, and we'll see what Galleon can do. Is able to grab the hit now, but setup's not over yet.
Was disgusting. The BC bait, the Roxanne. Nah, don't worry, I got it, homie. And getting the kill. Bitatsu on the board here. Round 1, game 1.
Yeah, super beautiful. Playing this range so well, and it really feels like Temp struggling to find to get a way in against the Galleon. Finally, though, able to get a conversion and start the pressure.
So, yep, he's going in with the Lariat, maintaining those plus frames. Bitatsu immediately be seeing that pressure, though. Just recognizing I got to find a way out and I got to control the corner. Whoa, what a confirm, though, from Temp.
The full combo here. A little bit of that damage. No, drops it and is immediately punished, put into the corner himself. A good DP to get out of it, and he's a little bit of meter here to go to the other corner.
Yep. Galleon again, BCing out, just trying to maintain that pressure. We're down to 1 diamond apiece. Somebody's exploding here in the next 5 seconds. It's got to happen. It's looking like Bitatsu's dead. Temp tying it up.
So we've seen a lot of those jump hips coming in from Temp. Feels like that was the first one that actually landed, but anything to keep Bitatsu on his toes, because it feels like once the Grand is getting in, it is something that Temp can work with, but this position has been the real killer so far.
Absolutely, yeah. Spacing out that far H into the 5U pressure, not able to BC, not able to escape. There's not really a lot of forward advancing safe moves for Grand to find the way out, and just spending that BC to maintain that pressure. Finds the hit, though. Temp looking pretty good here.
Yeah, he's going to get that corner carry as well. Gets a little bit more damage on top of that. Combo limit going to be hit, but no, deja vu. We've been here before. Immediately grabbed and set into the corner, and another pressure chain for Bitatsu.
Not dead yet, but the command grab range is so brutal. Chip out point is starting to become a factor, but Galleon does not have a lot of chip options available. So Gex trying to go in, and just the whiff throw, going to get tagged. Bitatsu going to be taking that first game.
Yeah, felt like a very strong performance from Bitatsu. Basically had an iron grip in that first half of the set. We saw a little bit more, though, coming out from Temp, and we're seeing a little bit more here, but still a bit of an uphill battle, I think, for this Gex here.
So, yeah, but we're starting to see Temp utilize the Lariat a little bit more to hop over that 5U, recognizing Bitatsu's definitely going for that to try to space out as much as possible, but Bitatsu adapting appropriately and spot dodging. But, oh my gosh, that damage here.
Full-on grammage. It's going to actually force a DP out from Bitatsu here as well. Now going to be back to neutral for a little bit. So the grab is going to come through. A little bit of damage as well. Bitatsu now going to have a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, I do like the idea of course, Temp trying to just play it cool. Finds the crumple, though. Bitatsu trying to get tagged here, and does confirm it into the Raging Strike. Going to be able to get the kill.
There we go. Clean round from Temp. A little bit close, but a win is absolutely a win.
Oh, and again, we're starting to see that you can't just start sending it anymore. One of the challenges with Gex, too, is that their fireball not nearly as big unless you're spending meter on it, of course, to challenge. So I'd be kind of curious to see if Temp maybe would switch in future matchups to just normal Gran, or they just really believe in the Gex. Finds the punish anyways on the attempted throw tech.
Yeah, full combo here to punish out. Probably going to put Bitatsu into single interaction range. No, Still can survive the grab. Oh, no, definitely can't survive the grab, actually. Yoki's there. Yeah, that's the grab. The round's going to go over to Temp, and they're going to even up the set here.
So, yep, tying it up on a piece. I'm curious, Bitatsu going back to... no, we're going right into it. We believe in our characters. Tier list be damned. Who cares? We're going in.
Hell yeah. And, oh, there we go. That's an adaptation. A DP adaptation. Something, I guess to be expected here from Gran, but so many times, right, Bitatsu has grab punished off of that jump in. This time, they're not going to be able to get it, but still going to be able to find the advantage here off of that meter command grab.
Oh, yeah, found the cross-up, trying to go for some reset there to be fancy. Bitatsu BCing back immediately, down to 1 diamond, so going to be taking some additional damage. But again, the spot dodge punish. Bitatsu has been ready for it every time. Going to be able to get the kill, and Bitatsu now on set point.
Yeah, a bit of a brutal round from Bitatsu. Felt like just had the momentum, rolled with it all the way down the hill to take that win. But again, Temp has been able to find situations that have favored them before, and again, we're going to find themselves in one of those situations. Full combo, gets a third of that health, and is able to continue the pressure here.
Absolutely, yep. And again, we're just seeing more of that 5H from Bitatsu. It's such a good button to challenge, but not quite enough projectile breakage, I guess, from Gran there. Good DP challenging that command grab this time.
BC going to come through. The rock's going to fall, but it's not going to find too much. Is able to get a conversion, though, regardless. We'll see Bitatsu looking to keep some of those resources, trying to maybe build up to more metered command grabs, but no rhombuses right now. Feels like that was a misinput. Went for the command grab. Now going to get Raging Strike. Raging Chain follows through as well. And yeah, the grabbage is going to be set right out. Temp going to even it up, and we're going to go to set point here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you got to be ready for those Raging Strikes. I say that as somebody who's over 30 and can't dodge them to save my life. But, especially this early on, you got to be waking up ready for it. And now we're seeing Temp going for the kill as much as possible, setting those DPs, maintaining that aggression.
Pressure's going to continue for now. Bitatsu going to be in the corner. BC comes out and is able to find a hit, but not a conversion. We're just swinging right now. Barely just able to survive these.
Thought they were going to get that counter hit, and then again, the command grab coming in. Bitatsu in a little bit of trouble here with the life deficit, especially with that SSBA. You got to be worried about throwing out anything. Oh, so close, but not quite there.
Yeah, dodge. Ooh. Yeah, that's it.
That's going to do it. Yeah, Temp, trying to send it, make a wish on, I think it's called Decimate, right? Armor breaks the other one, the stab. But, it looks like Temp, of course, not out of it, right? Believing in the gravity rush pick. But they're going to have a heck of a loser's run. Of course, we're going to be moving on here into the next bracket. Looks like So Cute Boss and Trevoni, Fairy and Catalina. That's a matchup I see all too often here in SoCal. I don't love it personally, but we'll see how these players play it out. We got a GM and a Gold Master, right? So it'd be pretty exciting to see.
Well, as someone who's seen this matchup a ton, my initial impressions to this is there's going to be a lot of blocking, right? Both characters don't have super crazy ways to get into each other, and they both want to play a lot of footsies. So obviously, Fairy being the most zoner of all zoners here in the game, feels like Catalina will want to play a little bit more aggressively than we've normally seen, but what's your take on the matchup?
Yeah, so as a Catalina player, my objective is to not get knocked down because you just die to like GG mix, right? So it's going to be a lot of down backing, a lot of blocking, right? And Fairy's going to do the same, of course. There's kind of that level 2 mind game of trying to do the 2-3-6. Is it L or M? Am I going to go for the roll or am I going to try to punish the roll approach? Catalina's moves, especially like thrusts and whatnot. So we'll see if they're ready for that. There's also some checks on light wall too that Fairy can do. So it's kind of be. I'm not trying to coach or anything, but there are certain checks you could definitely do to make the matchup more in your favor. But while we're waiting for our players kind of queued up here, we do have a matcherino, guys. It's the last one of the year, of course. If you do exclamation point matcherino Curry Cup 34. I think Curry threw a couple bucks their way too. So if we got any codes to claim, any sponsor quests to do, it'd be super appreciated. I know I'm going to be doing mine here. So if I'm doing mine and yapping, you got no excuse. Come on.
And let's see, and contribute to the prize pool. I need a little bit of late Christmas cheer can never do us wrong, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah, and one of my favorite parts is like, if you get paid out through matcherino, just keep the money in there, because it takes a fee to take it out, and then you gotta pay a fee to put your money in. So if you know you're gonna donate in the future, just leave it in there, and then you donate, and there's no fees. So no double dipping, but we got our players queuing up here. Of course, we got a So Cute Boss, which is a good name. I'm a fan, and then Trivoni, a staple here at the Curry Cup.
Yeah, and immediately both players walking away and starting to do a little bit of fireballs footsies. Exactly, I think, what we predicted here. And we'll see if that roll game that you mentioned earlier comes out. We've got a jump in, though, already from Trivoni. Going to start that corner pressure right now, but it's going to be batted away now by So Cute.
Yeah, luckily Trivoni was able to kind of really take care of the screen real estate. Oh, no, I'm not quite going to be able to get the confirm there off that light wall. Uh-oh, GG's coming out, so I got to start worrying about that. But Trivoni surviving pretty handsomely, I'd say.
Yeah, BC going to come through, and again, we're going to have Trivoni in advantage here in the corner.
I love this game.
This is Catalina.
This is the best game ever, dude. Block it out, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, they've decided to maybe press some buttons here, but it really does feel like we're in a little bit of like a leisurely stroll. I do enjoy my long walks at the beach. I think this is about as close as we're going to get here.
Absolutely. Yeah. And so, like, one of the things Trivoni is going to be looking for, too, is, if they don't want to do the gamble on the roll, oh, yeah, this is going to be a kill. Absolutely. Keep it nice and simple. Boom. There it is. But, Trivoni's going to be looking for those whip cancels, right? If they don't want to roll, they can just block the whip cancel and then do a thrust. It turns out Catalina does just a little bit more chip, so she wins the damage race. So if you're just blocking specials back and forth, doesn't work for So Cute too much. But, they're starting to take advantage here in round 2.
Yeah, bit of aggression now. Gonna be able to put Trivoni in the corner and able to get as much of a cash out as Fairy can get. GG mix now potentially on the table, but again, the down back prevails. Trivoni just holding strong for now.
I go for the thrust, but yeah, no punish there. Fairy's normals a little bit shorter, a little bit slower, so not going to really be able to get the punish, but that's definitely punishable. I think, yeah, if we do Raging Strike again, this should be a kill here.
Yeah, it looks just about like it, and there it is. Down for Trivoni. He's going to be able to even up the set here for So Cute, and now we're back in neutral again.
Oh yeah, this is it, man. Throw fireball, block a normal, throw fireball. But Trivoni's also going to be looking for the ultimate weapon, that sucks them in, and they're like, oh, call an ambulance, but not for me. And you BC it, and then you're at advantage. And it's really cool. It's really expensive, but sometimes it works. You get screen real estate back, so we'll see. Trying to use the light wall to escape the pressure, but here comes the ball. Uh-oh.
Yeah, ooh, and Trivoni tries to maybe sneak away the U fireball, but not going to be able to find it. And this fairy pressure starting to look a little scary. No for now. The good old down back has allowed Trivoni to weather the storm. Is able to find it, but doesn't find the follow-up.
Yeah, definitely weird spacing. You can get a thrust or something, but not too much. So Trivoni trying to, again, this is one of the challenging parts of this matchup. It's So Cute can just play lane, throw out normals. Doesn't even need to go into specials, right? Just wait for Trivoni to make some sort of mistake, DP the jump, whatever it is. Or yeah, just go for the low punish on the roll, and that's going to be enough to take game 1. Good, formulaic, calculated play from So Cute.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to see on a fairy player. Just be able to whittle down your opponent, make the mistake, and just be able to play off of that advantage for the rest of the round. Feels like a bit of a long set compared to what we had. I remember that first round going to over a minute, which not something I see too often. And already we're starting to see those fireballs come out. It feels like So Cute, though, pressing a few more buttons maybe than previously, but I could be imagining things.
Yep, that is a guaranteed punish. Fairy does have that available off the light wall backdash or forward dash even. So Cute does have that knowledge check too. Can't go and beat the low there. Trivoni finding the hit anyways, going to be able to cash out a good chunk of damage.
Going to get pushed away, but is able to find their way in. Now going to be able to do a bit of corner pressure, but going to be BC'd away.
Oh yeah, big tag here from So Cute. Now it's their game to lose at this point. They just got to keep Trivoni out, maintain that chip factor, almost at 50 meters, so you got to start worrying about ult skills. such as like ultimate GG. Can't roll it, but yeah, just the far H coming out and so cute. On set point here.
Feels like Trivoni now might have to mix things up, maybe play a little bit more desperately. We're seeing that there, an immediate jump in for the round start, but not able to find too much for it.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those calculated gambles, right? You send the EXDP, that's the only air unblockable one aside from the ultimate one. So, you know, hey, maybe I just start jumping more, right? What are they going to do? Spend 50 meter to DP me? I don't know. The math doesn't add up, but so cute. Uh-oh, going to get punished for their trouble off that whip cancel.
Yeah, he was able to get the full conversion as well. Going to be able to play some Oki, very valuable Oki, but has to be wary of this BC that might come out instantly. Trivoni is playing around it, but it's looking scary. Is able to get a grab there.
That ultimate DP, so cute, ready for it this time. And yeah, just sending out that GG, building up that space pressure. Trivoni down to 2 diamonds and going to be getting tagged there on the forward approach. So cute, not out of it here. Oh, finds the confirm.
Oh, yeah, this potentially is going to be it if Fairy gets the damage. No, not going to be enough, but this is so tough of a spot for Trivoni right now.
Yeah, it's definitely on so cute. I just stick to the normals. Obviously, you can't get a chip out with normals, except for 5U, I guess. Oh, but finds the juggle hit. Not quite out yet. Gotta hold this pressure.
Down here to the next interaction. GG Mix needs to be survived, but chip range now potentially here is able to find it. One more interaction and the DP on the enemy's wake up is the thing to actually take it out. We're gonna take ourselves to an even game here.
My goodness, Trivoni saying, you know, hey, I got all the gusto here. I got 50 meter to spend, no problem. Staying alive. You know, so cute was looking really good, but you just got to maintain that composure. I know Catalina's scary, but it's all mids, and I guess Fairy's mids mostly too. So just blocking is pretty cool.
Well, we've seen a bit of that, and looks like we've seen a little bit too much as both players now feels like they're going right at it just to run up 6-6L from Trivoni, trying to find anything. BC is coming through, actually going to be called down. This is going to be a full punish for Trivoni here. Ends it with a DP and another opportunity to maybe end the set here.
Oh yeah, nice punish there on the light wall backdash. I have to imagine maybe Trivoni wanted to get the SSBA. Here's the GG Mix. The roll this time, not checking that block button. It's looking grim, and that is going to be enough. So cute, boss. Going to be taking it 2-0. Game 3, back-to-back, you know. We love to see it, even long games too, or long rounds. But my goodness, showing off the power of the Fairy, right? Doing the little bows and everything. I appreciate it. Got the little Fairy plush and whatnot. So yeah, man, that matchup, I love that matchup, and I hate it too. I play it every week. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, we got a lot of good matches ahead of us here. We're only just getting started, right? We've seen a couple of the round 2 matches, but before we have our next set coming on, man, like we got Ilsa coming out soon, TM, right? What are you looking forward to in the future Grand Blue in 2026?
Well, I'm looking forward to that Battle Pass. I've enjoyed all but the Willness in the Battle Pass editions of a huge. Become a Meg player myself. I've just very much enjoyed playing Rushdown all the time. I guess that's the type of player. So, but I don't know if you were talking about the bracket. I know we've got this upcoming matchup, Greg versus Beef in the Greg Beef matchup. I think you're a bit more familiar with these players than I am, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you'd like to give a quick little interlude rundown here.
You know, I mean, we love Greg, right? In this household, it's always Greg and whatnot. But you know, Beef, of course, rocking the fish tag too. Just a couple of goofy goobers.
It is deeply important that you, when you say Greg's name, when you say Greg's name, you have to say the exclamation mark. It matters. It's important.
It's true. It's true. It's very important. You know, we saw Greg do a heck of a run. I want to say combo breaker too. To which, my surprise, I was rooting at home and wasn't able to make it. But you know, speaking of Illinois too, Frosty Fausting's coming up, right? That's gonna be fun. I'll be there. I hope to see some of you there as well. Whether I'm playing or yapping, it's yet to be decided. But yeah, come to Frosty's. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's in a month. I don't even know if signups are still open. I know they are for what do you call it? Vortex Gallery. So
I think late signups might be still. You have to like pay a fee, but like, yeah,
it's worth it. It's a good event. It's a good event. My run last year, I guess this year was pretty pretty nutty. So I may be biased, but no, it's fun. I got to play Halo 2. I got to play Grand Blue. It's a good time, man.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, they got a lot of games. I was like pretty impressed. Yeah, I saw the Halo. I was like, huh, like maybe I'll do it. But I mean, I haven't played that series since I was like a teenager. I'd probably get rocked, but it does sound like a good time.
Nah, you just gotta boot up, man. You know, it's free for all. You could just steal kills. It's all good. But yeah, I mean, for those of you who've never been to Frosty's, it's gonna be cold. But you know, wear a jacket, of course. I got one of those big old, they call it like puffer jackets or whatever, and snow and ice. I'm from SoCal, so like snow doesn't exist here. It was kind of like, what the hell is this white stuff? But
see, if you're Midwest, you don't care about the jacket. You're gonna be out there in basketball shorts and a jersey.
That's
You're
fair.
Not from the Midwest. Yeah, bring a jacket.
That's fair. Yeah. Well, I guess if you're from like the coast, right? Like Florida or California. Like if you're from New York, I'm sure you'll do fine, right?
Yeah, I won't. I'm from Arizona. I'm gonna die. I know it.
It gets cold there, man. It gets cold. Yeah. I used to go to Arizona in the winter, but
like
man,
up north in Flagstaff, maybe.
Oh, okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, I was going outside the other day. I walked in basketball shorts and a t-shirt for my 68-degree weather. So I'm enjoying myself here, but I won't in January when I head up as well. So I'm a bit scared of that. Yeah, I will.
Trust me.
Right.
We got to take a Curry Cup family photo. It'll be all good.
The Curry Cup family photo is just gonna be the Grand Blue family photo.
You're right.
Except I'm gonna be front and center for that one.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll put you on our shoulders. How about that? Is that fair?
Yeah. If you can lift my 270-pound ass.
Bro, I think there's going to be 3 people there. We'll be fine. Regardless, though, we got Insa and Belfoy Boy queuing up. We got Sora as a character who I feel like we don't see a whole lot. So it's always good to see versus Zoe, newly buffed. We see her way too often now. No bias here, but, you know, she's cute, so we let it slide, right? She got the dragon, and it's all good.
True. I'm wondering how neutral's going to play out here. I think both characters have a lot of things to work with. Obviously, all the dragons that we've immediately seen, but Sora's has a lot of gap closers, a lot of plus frames that he could play with. Not to mention, right, the that super armor parry that he has. But just going out of the matchup theoretical and into the matchup proper, we do have Insa taking a bit of an advantage here.
Oh, yeah, trying to go for the roll, thinking maybe the dragon's coming out. Gonna get tagged for their trouble, though. Belfoy in a little bit of trouble here. Got to deal with this corner mix, but good blocks to maintain this pressure.
Yeah. There it is, though. Are going to find a little bit of a pushback here. And Sora is going to be able to send it all the way to the other corner, actually. BC going to come out as well here for Insa.
Yeah, Insa has plenty of meter, too, to cash out, find a hit, trying to get some sort of flinch there from Belfoy, but not biting. Uh-oh, another tech. Chip out's a factor. Wow, what a gross setup. I cannot believe that works. Button into special to go for the chip. Oh, they spot dodge. I punished anyways. I guess you gotta, what? You can't armor, right? You see the button? Who knows?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, there are very few problems it feels like that axe kick can't solve, but that's just me as someone who has played into quite a few Sora's matchups, I think. And we are going to see a bit of corner pressure coming out from Belfoy, but not going to lead too much as Insa is able to fight their way out.
And again, Belfoy closing the space there with the rush punch, trying to get a funny reset, but Insa ready to check there with the jab. Insa trying to find their way out. Dragon meter pretty low, so pressure is not infinite anymore.
Are going to go. 2H going to be landed here. We'll see if the conversion's going to actually be enough to kill. It definitely looks like it. Yeah, there it is. Round going over to Bell. And, well, going to go back to it here, but it really does feel like Insa had some really great Oki and setups at the start of the set, but haven't really gotten that opportunity there in the second round. So I wonder if eventually they do get out of the corner, if they're going to be able to get their pressure themselves. But so far right now, Bell's going to say no to a lot of that.
Going to be able to get that check there, and Bell's just been doing a really good job at placing the buttons where they need to, waiting out the dragon meter, and again finding the tag there. Big start for Belfoy. All this advantage is going to be so tricky for Insa to come back from.
Yeah, is able to find maybe a punish, but no, not going to be enough to actually get a full conversion. But there it is, though. The punish coming out, not going to be enough to kill, but a good situation. BC going to be blown, but the axe kick is going to be the thing to actually end the round. Belfoy is going to be taking it here in a pretty dominant fashion.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're just starting to take those, calculated risks where they need to, right? Recognizing Insa didn't have any Dragon Meter. Sure, they had SSVA, but recognizing if I hold DP and it hits, I win the round. Totally worth it. And Zoe definitely not as strong without the Dragon. So, but right now, Insa starting off all this damage, trying to get that Dragon Meter back up. Belfoy in a lot of trouble here. Low life.
Yeah, it's going to use that metered axe kick to get out. Going to have an immediate reversal of this situation, but the axe kick going to get baited out. Insa looking really good right now.
Yeah, good spot dodge there on the lightning again. Belfoy Boy, again, trying to just navigate this as best as possible. Finds that 6-6H. Able to cash out a lot of conversion damage here. Not going to spend the SSVA yet. Trying to get some sort of big starter here to close it out. Chip is almost a factor here for Belfoy. Punishes the DP. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Chill. it's round 3. Like, chill out.
Yeah, it might be a long rest of the night for Insa here. Might be a long rest of the game after that one, but we'll see. As immediately it feels like the punishment from Belfoy is just going to continue into the next round.
I think Belfoy's just feeling himself right now. They just say, I don't care. I'm doing whatever I want. I don't know if you know this. I'm like 80 years old. I've paid my taxes for long enough. I can do whatever I want. And the Insa, trying to find some sort of little advantage here. Able to find a quick hit conversion there. Not a lot of damage. Belfoy not biting. Oh,
ooh.
Yo, chill. Okay. They're not dead. I thought you get a conversion off that. Oh my gosh, Belfoy, yo, chill out. Not that serious.
Oh, does this actually work? No, it is going to be blocked. A bit too good to be true right now. Insa going to find potentially a full punish. We'll see if the kill comes through. SSVA is going to be called. And that is 3 rhombuses, but yeah, it's barely there. Chip range, though. It's going to be 1 interaction for both. Oh.
Belfoy, that was so cool, and then you exploded. But yeah, and I mean, we're not out of it though. We're going to game 3 or round 3.
Gonna be back to it, just to the neutral though. Insa is able to find an in now. Gonna be able to start some of that corner pressure. There he comes through, but no, the turn is still Insa's, and they're trying to find a lot of ways in.
Oh, just gonna go for the crush priority there. Finds the ultimate skill hit too. Just taking all this corner pressure back, and we've seen Belfoy really cash out a lot of good combo opportunities just off of like a delay 6XL or a shimmy 6XL. It's been working out, but Insa fighting back. Has a lot of meter too to cash out, but 1 diamond, so additional damage. 1 hit could be enough.
Yeah, oh, no rhombuses. Insa now going to go full in. Needs to find something, and no, that might be it. Oh, not going to be enough, but axe kick going to be called, but not going to actually be punished. But Belfoy is able to follow it up, though, with the punches. Is going to be able to the one to take the game and take the set as well for it.
My goodness. Yeah, Insa was starting to climb back out, but, Belfoy, there was a switch that clearly flipped, like in that round 2, game 2, where they just said, okay, I'm ready to start playing the classic net play Soras. And if you ever play that matchup in ranked, it always feels like you're trying to defuse a bomb, and it's like, all right, when is that 50 meter going to get cashed out? Who knows? But, Belfoy able to take it. Pretty strong 2-0. Going to be moving on to fight Yoru. So that'll be, man, I don't know how Soras does into 2B. I have to imagine it's definitely 2B favorite, right? Big sword, big crushing normals and all that jazz. But I don't know. Belfoy, they got that dog in them. So I believe.
Clearly, yeah. If that momentum continues on in the next game, I think that could potentially be a rampage coming through in bracket here. But on the next game, we're probably going to get started on it soon. We've got Greg, ! Against Beef here. Going to see that kind of the patented Anila come out here from our guy.
So we got Greg And yeah, Beef with the Ladiva, of course, gonna be kind of an interesting matchup. We're gonna see a lot more of that, I think, careful play from Greg using that really strong 2L and 5L just to kind of keep Ladiva at bay. Ladiva does have crushing buttons, of course, too, so will be kind of interesting counterplay. Maybe trying to go for some air unblockable stuff with slow sheep and fast sheep. I don't know. It could be a zoning war, but Ladiva might be able to just rush through and find the jump correctly and get the kill. So I'm kind of curious to see how often these two play, whether it's on net play or in tournaments or whatever, and then kind of that level 2, level 3 adaptation.
Well, as right now, I think we've got, as we get into our game, we do have the matcherino still open and accepting some donations if you want to contribute to it. I'm actually a little bit curious to see like how much we could potentially get, but I know that I believe Aaron had his contribution in earlier. I think the $30. I don't know if I don't know what that number is right now though.
It's in at $34 and 34 Curry Cup 34. Never mind. Don't do shit. I'm banning whoever breaks the 34 to 34.25.
But I mean, come on, man, the 34. If you claim one more code, 34 plus 33 is what? What is that, kids?
I'm gonna have to ban you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry, I'm still locked a little bit.
But yeah, Greg's like, get me the hell out of here. I want to be off this setup. I hate this Dave guy. But yeah, look at this immediate patient play, headbutt going in, Beef trying to get in for the chops, I think.
Yeah. Oop, first grab, I think first of many already coming out as well, and we've got corner pressure coming through. But yeah, again, both players have that patience. We saw immediately after that grab, both players just held it, try to see what the other was doing at this time. And as we get into this match proper, we'll see what both players sniff out for each other. But right now, slight advantage here for Beef.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Beef already down to 1 diamond, right? So Greg's going to be able to capitalize on that. And, choosing to not go in, doesn't want to deal with the reversal, command grab, get blown up. But gonna get tagged anyways. It's Beef's time to party.
Yep. Corner carry going to come through, ended off with a slam as well. To have the advantage here. Tries to maybe call out something with a spot dodge, but just going to be BC'd away. Both players probably within one cash out range here, and the DP is going to come out from Greg. Going to get immediately punished for that. Beef going to be the one taking the first round.
Absolutely. Yeah, just a little misspaced on that anti-air, maybe seeing a 5H adaptation. Beef starting to really kind of set up jumps in a way where, an Ill's 2H, it's very vertical, not very horizontal, right? So, and I think Beef's going to try to manipulate that as much as possible.
Yeah, it does feel like that pressure is starting to mount up. Beef trying to find a lot of opportunities here. He's able to get a few grabs and chunk Greg down to about half, but oh no, going to be punished on that. Raging Strike, Raging Chain into a little bit of a punish, and things are looking a lot better for Greg right now.
Well, yeah, but down to 1 diamond, so got to be worried about any sort of approach and any sort of tag. If Beef finds one really good hit, it could be curtains for Greg. Now, of course, Beef down to 1 diamond too.
Back and forth, again coming through. Both players feel like they're a little bit more confident, but still back to that neutral, just looking for any hit.
Yep, and I like this meter game Greg is trying to play, right? Making sure, okay, let me send out the ultimate sheep. Are they ready to challenge in any sort of way, but able to find the tag there with the hop over. Beef trying to find a way in, but it's not going to be enough. Greg tying it up here, 1 round apiece.
The player's just really, really methodical, really, really looking for that one kind of big in. And after that previous set with Belfoy, really feels like a little bit of a change of pace here. But as I say that, Greg is getting a full cash out here, maybe, but just going to put himself at advantage for now.
Yep, this is opportunity to punish. Big punish here from Beef, but that corner positioning not very much in their favor, so Greg able to BC out pretty safely and just start that zoning pressure up again.
Another BC as well. 1 Rob is down for both, now a second here for Greg as well. Not fully at the meter, but is able to get a punish here. Maybe going to be able to kind of kill. We'll see in just a second.
I think, yeah, go for EX Sheep, go for the hop, some cool stuff. Not going to be able to Raging Strike confirm anymore. Greg looking, okay, we got the DP. We're staying alive. Greg on the board.
First game.
I saw one jump, and I was like, oh, God, dude, it's over.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes that just happens. Sometimes you just got to jump. You know, I get it. It's part of divine providence to do so. And, well, sometimes you got to go for it, and sometimes they don't listen. But as of right now, Beef is able to continue that divine providence, is able to get 2 grabs to immediately start the round here.
You can't BC the grab, right? And I think Beef kind of sniffing out that Greg is playing a little bit more passive, so getting those command grabs in. Uh-oh, yeah, forced the switch, but able to get the confirm anyways. Greg looking really solid here. Game 2.
He's able to continue. Actually just immediately jumps away, tries to play that range game. Obviously want to build some distance here onto the grappler. Is going to be able to finish out the round here. And that strategy has been paying off for Greg so much so far recently.
Absolutely, yeah. And again, we're just seeing those big normals really kind of just shut Beef's approach down. It's so tricky for Ladiva to deal with, right? She does have big normals, don't get me wrong, but disjoint is pretty good, it turns out.
Yeah, and again, another combo coming through for Greg. Gonna maybe be able to find the SBA here. Yeah, likes to use it there to get the full amount of damage possible. Not going to be in grab range, but still a very good position here for Greg.
Spinning that BC aggressively, wants to maintain that corner pressure, but now down to 1 diamond, so, you know, any sort of hit could be pretty brutal. Beef, of course, does not have SBA. Not going to matter, though. Greg tagged a rush attempt. Greg going to be moving on to, pretty strong fashion, really showing kind of that really calculated play of, you know, I don't think we saw a single 668, which, you know, we love to see from Manila, but that's probably the right call in that matchup, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely agreed on that. Again, playing that range so perfectly, it felt like Beef, not many opportunities, was able to capitalize on the ones that were given to them. We saw a lot of grabs coming out, right? We saw a lot of situations where Greg was just chunked to half on a round start, but just not given enough to really close things out. And that was the suffocation from Anila there, and that'll be that.
Absolutely. But yeah, we're going to see kind of a similar matchup, right? We got Bubs coming up here with Bubs hairstylist. I love it. I love it. And J-Mom.
This is the one and only Kirigaki on the Beelzebub.
The one and it's also CHJ Kirigaki too.
Yeah,
so But yeah, we got the players queuing up. I have to imagine this is kind of a pretty brutal matchup. We've seen it before, like Habba rocking the Bubs, of course, and you know, keeping out the Ladivas as much as possible. Especially with the changes too to Bubs, right? Jump arc and just a lot of cancel routes too. So good luck trying to find their way in. But once J-Mon finds their way in, good luck escaping.
Yeah, that's immediately the name of the game. I think we just saw J-Mon just running in 3 times. Gonna get knocked away for now, but how many times can that actually happen for Kirigaki? Eventually, I think J-Mon is going to find their way in. Like right now, that aggressive BC to put the Bubs in the corner, and from there, an immediate super command grab just to start us out with style here.
Absolutely. Yeah, got to time up the diamond count. Gonna go for the reversal from Bubs this time. Trying to challenge out that J-Mom. You know, J-Mom, I feel like, has been hit like 8 or 9 times, which is kind of weird in a game of Grand Blue, but they're still alive. Ladiva, a healthy girl, turns out. But not that healthy. Bubs gonna get the punish. Kirigaki, they're moving up here, round 1, game 1.
Yeah, again, one opportunity, right, for that Ladiva to really get in with that aggressive BC, but that's just not going to be enough to take out the entire health bar of any character. So we'll see if that does end up happening. But for now, Kirigaki able to find a punish here and is able to continue that pressure here in the corner.
Gosh, just gonna go for the sweep off the challenge on Oki. I mean, I've seen, I guess, Siegfried mash sweep on Wake Up, right? So maybe taking some of the scrolls from the Siegfried players, J-Ma able to find a hit and has the corner here. Going to be able to go into this hard knockdown. Going to set up some sort of funny mix. BC and gets the punish. Uh-oh. It looks like curtains for Kirigaki here.
It was just another super to end it out, and that's going to be the round. That yeah, it's going to be the round for Jamon. Again, the 2 opportunities there, I think, right? 2 very solid ways in, and Jamon was able to fully capitalize on that. So looks like if that second uh-oh happens, it's going to go over the Ladiva, but as of right now, it's going to be a little bit of space right now for Bubs.
So he's going to be able to tag with that meaty 6XL. That advantage. Has plenty meter. Not going to cash it out yet, recognizing, okay, I got to get one more hit, and that could be enough to get the game. But there comes the dive here from Kirigaki, now in control. But the reversal! Jamon ready for it. I swear, they got that on speed dial every time.
Yeah. Oh, at the... Oh. I couldn't keep up with what's happening at the end. I mean, I saw what happened, but my mouth couldn't follow as well. But Jamon able to take that one off of, yeah, just the Raging Strike full panic mode for Kirigaki. But Ladiva's going to be, I guess, advantage in those situations.
Yeah, I mean, if you got that dog in you, right, you're able to challenge. Again, Kirigaki now trying to just keep this Ladiva out with Jamon. It's just known for their good pressure and making sure, like, once they're in, I'm staying in no matter what.
Here we see it again. Grab into Oki, into grab. Once again coming through. And, ooh, this might be it here. Headbutt's going to come through into the super, and it's probably going to be enough damage to kill Jamon just on a roll. No signs of stopping anytime soon.
Absolutely, yeah, really convincing round there, and they're here on set point. 1 round away. Uh-oh, how does Kirigaki find their way out of this? Who knows? BC's a good start.
It is just build that distance, and right now, though, we did see Kirigaki kind of jump in with the dive kick there, and it looks like they're going to be paying for that. Just a bad situation to be in, immediately going to be punished, and Oki from Jamon has been so good, but another BC comes through to answer it.
There's the DP this time. Oh my gosh, again on speed dial, the tag. Animation, no diamond. Staying alive though. Oh no!
Oh!
I can't believe it. Kirigaki's like, you're a grappler? Hey, me too. Oh, I'm my bad. Insane play by J-Mom there. Yeah, it's you know, you live by the zoning, you die by it. I guess you can't come in and grab your way out of it. I like the idea of using, an invincible option to try to just maintain that that advantage, right? Or steal some advantage back, but not gonna work out for them.
Yeah, it just felt like Jamon found consistent ways to get in, was able to weave through it. But in this situations, right, Kirigaki was also starting to jump in themselves, maybe an adaptation, but didn't feel like the right one because it feels like it gave Jamon exactly what he wanted in those situations.
Absolutely, yeah. And, Kirigaki, of course, all these matches we've been watching so far have been winner's side, right? So the losers aren't out yet. They're making a loser's run still. J-Mom securing that top 8 placement. They're going to be fighting Yoru Sensei. I feel like we see that matchup every week somewhere on the internet, right? So they're all plenty familiar with each other. That'll be kind of interesting. We still got a couple more matches to go. We got Dragalia versus Biscuit coming up next here. Dragalia, of course. The EX Narmaya?
Let's go! He lets it to me! The brainworms worked!
No way, dude.
He listens to me!
It's a Christmas miracle, I guess. Versus Biscuit, the Charlotta, with the new costume too, so looking great.
Dragalia going to be finding an immediate kind of advantage here. Good DP as well to deal with a noble strategy, but Biscuit, an opportunity maybe, but still a little bit of distance for that Charlotta to find before they're able to get that punishment.
Yeah, not quite enough to get the full tag. Doesn't matter. Going to be able to stabilize with his Raging Chain Loop. Absolutely. And Dragalia on the board. Okay, maybe the EX Narmaya was a good idea. Charlotta's got the pizza cutter. Narmaya got the pizza cutter. Pizza's pretty good, so I don't know. Hard to complain.
It's true. And as right now, it feels like Biscuit not really able to find opportunities to get in and use what Charlotte is kind of known for. First opportunity, I think, first full opportunity to do that here off of the Raging Strike. Now able to get the Oki for that as well, but immediately going to be hit again.
Really cool routing there. Able to hit that rod to get the partial refund, but Biscuit able to tag, get some setups going. Gonna be able to reset into the dive approach, finds the hit, but of course, yeah, those Charlotta button's a little stubby, so not gonna be able to get a full kill.
DP is now coming through. We're fully into Charlotta territory here. Biscuit now going to be using the U-ball to maybe get in, but not going to be enough. It's going to be the SSBA to end out this game here, and Dragalia going to be taking one up.
What have you done, Curry? Christmas Nightmare, Christmas Miracles. I don't know what it is, but I think Dragalia maybe actually plays this character, it turns out.
Just to get into it, Charlotta now finally able to get the corner pressure for what it feels like the first time this set, and is able to get one conversion, a second one into it as well. Going back and forth here, going to find the Oki as well. DP, though, coming out from Dragalia, is able to put us back to neutral.
So, yeah, but Biscuit pretty healthy here. Dragalia is saving their diamonds. Gonna get mixed up here. I think if we... Oh, we're not going to link it into the SBA. Not going to be enough to get the kill, but... Unless? Are we gamers or something? No, not quite. Chip out's a factor. Gonna go for the DP. It is 2 hits. Biscuit on the board.
Yeah, and yeah, just Charlotta was able to find it in. Dragalia not able to play any of that footsies to keep the Charlotta at bay. And when Charlotta gets like that, well, she's going to win. We'll see, though, in just a sec if that's going to be able to continue, as it feels like Biscuit maybe more opportunities to find that.
Yeah, an immaculate anti-air is not a full conversion, but gonna be able to get another counter hit start into the stun. All the cool stuff, looking like Naoto Kurogane, I guess. But, you know, Biscuit trying to find a way back in. Dragalia looking pretty healthy, though.
Lot of resources to work with. Oh, gonna just react to the noble strategy, immediately finding the super. Gonna be able to take Biscuit out with that. We've got an even game here.
Absolutely, but, you know, Dragalia, more importantly, on set point here. 1 round away. Biscuit one stay alive here. Good block there from Dragalia, though.
Able to find the full conversion off of that far light, but is able to find that corner positioning that the Charlotta will very much like. But, oh no! The Raging Strike is going to hit Charlotta mid-air. We're going to be back in neutral. Both players now down 1 Rhombus.
Absolutely, yeah, but Biscuit able to maintain their composure. I know it sucks to get anti-aired by Raging Strike, but they're staying alive here, maintaining this advantage. Dragalia now in a little bit of trouble, down to 1 diamond.
One more interaction would do it, especially off of that grab chip, but yep, there it is. The normal's going to be able to convert into that 1-1 in this situation. Yeah, just
I thought he would swap up. Oh no!
You didn't say Vicala. You didn't say the magic word. No, Dragalia. It's all right. I think they believe in the pizza cutter. Biscuit maybe making dinosaur chicken nuggets. I don't know what it is, but it seems like it's really working out for Biscuit right now.
Yeah, they're going to be finding themselves an advantage, but they're going to be the ones put in the corner now. A bit of a reversal of fortune here. BC going to be blocked away, and look at that. Dragalia walking away, trying to build a little bit of space, but Charlotte is able to ball it out, thug it out.
Absolutely, again, going for those light toe taps, and got to deal with that misfinder every now and then. Dragalia trying to find some sort of way to space and get a nice crunchy conversion. Has 100 meter ready to go. That's a good start, though.
Combo's going to come out. Is it going to be enough to kill? Not too much HP here for Biscuit to work with.
Yeah, 1 diamond. That's a... Oh, my gosh. Dude, this character sucks. This character sucks. Oh, my gosh. Dragalia. EPs anyways. Who cares? Says, oh, you got SSBA? No problem, man. Don't worry about it. I got it. Biscuit, again, on life support here. Dragalia, 1 round away. Finds the tag conversion.
It's going to be an immediate, about 1/5 HP, immediately chipped away. A grab to follow it as well to take it down to 2/3. Again, kind of a half tech coming through. Going to be at half HP. The clock is ticking for Biscuit to maybe find something, and that he does. Going to be able to get the conversion here and send Dragalia into the corner for a little bit.
Gonna get the wall bounce and the additional extension, sending the high this time. Good challenge from Dragalia this time. And actually, are we routing this appropriately? Is this gonna kill? I don't know, chat. This has to kill, right? There's no life. All right. Thank goodness. And no cutscene too. I'm a fan. This is great. This is great. Dragalia gonna be moving on 2-1 in a very close fashion. But, Biscuit, I'm sure. Thirsting for that run back. They've got a heck of a run in loser side still. Dragalia, EX Narmaya. Curry, what are you doing, man? It's not your birthday, is it? Like, why are you getting these gifts, man?
I just got a frame 1 message from Biscuit after that was done that just says, Curry, I hate you.
Right into the Biscuit left. I love it. It's so good. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's cool to see 2 of the EX characters, and I think there's only 2 in this game, right?
Yep.
Yep,
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
Only 2. So
Only 2.
Only 2.
Yeah.
It's Grand 2 fantasy versus, not Jita Blue fantasy versus. So anyways, yeah. Moving on here, we got I think we got one more match here, right?
We actually don't.
Oh,
Goals are done.
What the heck? Off stream they finished? Oh man.
I mean, no, like they still got they still gotta go through losers round 4 and 5, but we are done.
Okay, all right.
We have our top 8 winner side. It's Yoru and Jamam up against Ryazo and Dragalia. Oh boy, the 1 through 4 seats got the top 8. Oh no!
That's just good math, I think.
Okay, so we're gonna run quick, take a super quick break, like 5 minutes, get a drink, stuff. I've been laughing like the Joker, so I need water. We'll be right back. Super short break, and when we're back, we're gonna get started with the last top 8 of Curry Cup 2025. Bye-bye.
Matcherino, check it out.
Yeah, go to Matcherino and check out the Grand Blue Awards. Go do that. Bye-bye. Okay.
Welcome back, gamers. We got the last Curry Cup of the year, number 34. It's always a good time. We got Songo rating right on time. Much appreciated, amigo. Joined with me, of course, is Brickbat here for this top 8 run. I'm pretty excited. What do you think of the how's it shaking out?
Well, we've got top 4 season, top 4. I think we're going to see a lot of what we want to see, I think, from the last Curry Cup of the year. A lot of the yearly GOATs coming through, maybe. We've got a 2B La Diva matchup to immediately kick us back into gear after break, and we'll see what comes up next.
Real quick, I'm going to... Hi, T.O. here, who's been having a night. First off, head over to the matcherino. We have $35. Still claim some codes. You log in with Google, Twitch, Twitter, all that. You've heard the shell hundreds of times. Just do it again. You know the... In addition, I don't know if Khalil has it in his chat, but in my chat, I have a link over to a tweet from Gabagool that is voting for the Grand Blue Awards. It's a little community thing that Gabagool is going through and setting up for us. You have a bunch of really funny meme awards going anywhere from the Delta Airlines Award for most likely to be in the air at any given time, over to something like Nav Award for biggest down player. A lot of cute stuff for the community, in addition to recognizing our best players, our best improved. I am nominated myself for Best TO for my work here at Curry Cup and Training Mode Network, and I'm up for Best Commentator, so vote for me if you think I'm the best. Which I hope you do. I feel like the goddamn best. But that is, I'm letting my ego come out of it. It'd be very weird to go, yeah, you know, you can vote for me, but you really should vote for Khalil, because, like, it's Khalil. Come on, man.
Nah, man, you manifest EX and Armaya. Vote for Curry, guys.
I am the only one who can control Jagalia's nonsense. So
maybe we get like a Dragalia on-ray. I don't know.
No, that sucks. You don't want that.
I guess not. But what we do want is this matchup. Yoru Sensei, of course, versus Jimam Yoru, the Slayer of Slayers here with the 2B, and starting off aggressive with the missiles right away.
Yeah, a lot of footsies. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of the repeat of what we saw the last time we saw Jamon on screen, right? The La Diva trying to get in, trying not to get boxed out too much, and already we just see Jamon running in and getting hit for it a ton.
Yeah, and you know, Yoru's got to play this in a way where it's like, all right, I'm just going to avoid La Diva as much as possible, fadeaway jumpers, whatever I've got to do to make sure that they can't find their way in. Going to be able to punish the SBA anyways. Not going to be enough to get the kill. 2B not known to do crazy damage, but able to just start running away with this lead.
Absolutely. We're going to see some of that pressure continue here. Yoru not really looking to get in anytime, but Jamon is going to be able to find one opportunity maybe to get out. But again, we're back with a lot of space between this La Diva and 2B.
So yeah, but Jamon, again, just trying to find his way. Makes the DP, and I can't believe we're going to see 2 SBAs from Jamon here in a round. Gonna be able to get this kill down to 1 diamond. Not looking good. Not looking good.
So this is more likely than not to be a KO. Bada bing, bada boom. Jamon going to be taking that first round here. And yeah, I mean, the La Diva got in, and the La Diva had the advantage. And if we see that continue like we are right now, I think we're going to see another situation where Jamon might be able to run away with a set.
Absolutely, but you know, it is first to 3 now because we are in top 8, so we do have a little bit of games to play with, right? A little bit more data to download. We'll see, but you're already down to 1 diamond, J-Mom down 1 as well, so we'll see how that shakes out, if that's going to matter in the damage race. Good.
Yeah, now Yoru is going to have his time here in the spotlight. Able to get some good damage out onto Jamon, but BC immediately going to come through as soon as he gets woken up. Now very low on Rhombus is for basically everyone here.
My gosh, the delayed JL going to be able to tag Jamon, but no resources really available for Yoru, so Not going to be able to find the kill. Going to be able to stabilize. Oh, but the drop! Keep it simple, my man! Oh, no!
Oh, no.
The sloption select. You'll love to see it. Tying it up. We're going the mile here, I think, in this set.
Yeah. Hate to see it, but hey, you know what? You get up again, and you keep running at him, I think is the name of the game here. Yeah, Jamon starting to do a little bit of jump-ins here, and not getting too punished for it yet, but once again, Warriors going to find themselves advantage with their opponent in the corner here.
So they're going to be spending all that skill gauge trying to route it in such a way to get some of that back. We're starting to see Yoru use the gunshot ender a little bit more just to maintain skill gauge and forcing Jamon to say, okay, you know, do you have the answer for it? And how do you deal with it?
And, well, he's grabbing a lot. That's certainly one thing. Yeah, he's grabbing a ton, actually, here. Third one going to come through as well. Will we see a fourth? No. Opts in for the safe jump. DP, though, going to buy Yori some much-needed space here as we find ourselves back in neutral.
But, oh, just a body splash. Going to be able to tag Yoru on the run-in. J-Mom on the board. Taking game one here in your semis.
Looking good while doing it as well. Oh, first to three, so hey. Wins meat even more. Less time to download. More time for chaos, I think, right?
First to three top 8 is the way to go.
Oh.
I think first to three all the way through would be fun. But, oh my gosh, throwing the ultimate. You'll love to see it.
One grab of many, I'm sure. As the player's going to be down rhombuses already. Yeah, Yoru already going to only be on one potential disaster here coming in. But for now, the space is firmly in 2B's control here.
Yep, able to just slide in with a little toe tap. Not a lot of damage, but maintaining the Brave point difference is super critical in this matchup. Yoru does not want to have to deal with reversaling at all and just spending the BC where they can, but J-Mom able to find the tag and gets the hit. Going to be able to get so much corner carry, too.
Yeah, low in HP, but one more opportunity. Oh, calls out the BC, immediately followed up by the grab, and DP comes through. It's going to be down to one last interaction. Yoru's going to take it with the grab. Going to be even out the game here. Oh, wait, taking the lead in the game. Oh, I forgot how fast it was going.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's really just coming down to these last interactions each time, but you're able to clutch out this time, starting off with this counter hit. Big start here from Yoru.
Gonna start that corner pressure here. Jamon playing a little bit patient here right now.
Hey, real quick, shouts to my goat Pineapples for 20 bucks in the pod.
To see it, much appreciated, Pineapples. They saw some good Grand Blue on for the end of the year. Might as well, but J-Mom's saying, I want some of that money.
Hopefully I'm seeing you at Frosty's.
Whoa. Let's go for the air grab there, but just got to mention about the pool. We're much closer to that. The vision that you pointed out earlier.
Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, man, imagine. That'd be great. Yoru said, hey, get off the subject. I don't want to hear it, guys. Sign it up. One apiece.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I think got an even game here, and I think as we go into these later sets, it feels like Yoru is a little bit more comfortable playing close. I say that, but right now he's getting grabbed on screen and in the corner. But it feels like there might be a situation where Yoru's starting to kind of play closer, play a little bit more dangerously, just to kind of get the layer 2 going, maybe.
So yeah, and we're starting to see this patient play come out, but J-Mom challenging as soon as the run-in from Yoru happens and gonna be able to take a grip of damage here. The challenge back though, we're slopping. It's the end of the year, no neutral anymore. It's already been spent for the year. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, hey, all good. And as right now, we see again more pressure coming out from Yoru, looking to find their way in. Is able to get a good spot dodge on the lariat, but again, yeah, BC's what are rhombuses really? Honestly, if you don't use the resource, you're wasting it really when you think about it.
It's true. It doesn't go to the next round. Meter's meant to be spent, everything included. So J-Mom got that memo for sure. But we're seeing some of that laser zoning now from Yoru. A lot of different changes. Of course, 2B does have a lot of tools, so you'll see all these different tools come out to see if J-Mom's ready for him.
Yeah, grab's going through. A little bit of a slower pace than we've seen so far. But still, exchanging of blows coming through. Jaemon has his turn. No, the jump from 2B. Oh, another jump as well. Oh, another jump as well. To actually get the advantage. Going to be able to convert off of that as well. Gets the super to get that so important Rhombus back here. Going to get the advantage as well.
Yep, take one, get one back. It's a good trade for Yoru. Jaemon in a little bit of trouble, taking additional damage, but does have 75 meters, so lots of damage is on table for them too. It's not going to matter. The toe tap again. Yoru's been getting so much mileage out of that. Tying it up yet again.
We go down to the wire here for this game. Let's see, though. Jaemon playing a little bit more patiently, looking to play around the bigger buttons that 2B has, but as of right now, another grab to come through. It's exactly the situation that Jaemon wants to be in, and we'll see a lot of punishment coming out.
Absolutely big cash out here. Gonna spend the ultimate too, just get the additional damage on board. Not quite dead, but the throw matters, and gonna be able to end it with a perfect. Jaemon going up here on the set count. It is first to 3, so you're not out of it yet.
Yeah, but that was a very good boost to confidence, I think, for Jaemon going into this potentially final game here. That being said, force blows now coming through from Yoru. 2 grabs, just answering it. Just wants anything you could do, I could do better. And there it is, a 3rd grab coming through as well. Unfortunately, not as much damage from the 2B there.
Absolutely, and Yoru able to stabilize his combo with the laser, of course. Big start, not going to be enough to get the kill. Skill meter is building back up. They're going to be able to get the rush, and this should be enough to get the kill. Yoru saying, I'm not perturbed by that perfect whatsoever.
Just takes us out there as well. Not bad. Felt like that perfect was a little bit personal, maybe. Coming in, though, is able to find that advantage, and as of right now, it feels like Yorinobu changing up Yoru-sensei is able to find that punish, send Jaemon in the corner here.
Absolutely forcing the BC there. Jaemon trying to answer back. Finds the parry, though. Oh, man. Not a lot of damage, but it's definitely mentally breaking at times. And now Jaemon taking additional damage down to that 1 meter into the reset. Oh, they're dead, man. Yoru speedrunning to game 5. Tying it up.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, final game here. Gonna determine who enters in that winner's finals. And Jaemon gonna start out with a HUD, but it's gonna be Yoru, the one to find the first tap.
Immediate BC doesn't want to deal with it. Able to challenge the sweep there this time. And yeah, one of the challenges here Jaemon's been forced him to deal with is these big disjoint buttons, the big whiff confirms and everything. So right now, Yoru looking really good here in this round 1.
Yeah, and another heavy counter. Good potentially kill here off of the super. We'll see in just a second. Probably going to do it. Yeah, there it is. And Yoru going to be up here in the final game.
Absolutely. Yeah, Yoru answering back. Ready for it. And now Jaemon, on the back foot, trying to find something, but an excellent punish there from Yoru. Just really ready for it. Forcing these mistakes from Jaemon. Again, 2 for 2, but it's not a lot of damage. Jaemon only needs to find 1 or 2 openings.
Yeah, but not going to get that opportunity right now. The punish coming out from Yoru. Going to get a lot more damage down as well. We're seeing potentially a curtain call here for Jaemon, but one more opportunity maybe as they are able to get the confirm here.
It is an air hit, so not going to get the full juggle, but enough to get things going, and now they're forcing the corner pressure from Yoru. Going to be able to find their way out with that 5M, and it's going to be enough. Yoru going to be taking it 3-2 over Jaemon. Going to be moving on to that winner's finals position.
And I think I mentioned a little bit there that Yoru's feeling a little bit more comfortable. And I think it was those toe taps that you mentioned, the 2 Ls that felt like they were catching Jaemon off a ton. And the minute that he started adapting for that, Yoru was starting to hit a lot of those far-reaching, far heavies, and it was just too much. It was just too much for Jaemon, I think, to handle there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's such a quick low, right? She is able to close so much space with the run as well, so able to capitalize on it. So tricky to deal with. And as Ladiva, you don't want to be down back in that much, right? Obviously, you use your life as a resource to get your way in, but if you're getting comboed every time, you can't really make your way in. So we do got our other winners side match coming up here. I think it's not Jaemon, Riazzo versus Dragalia, right?
Yep.
Right on, yeah. And we do have losers sorted, so that's going to be As soon as my Start GT refreshes. Oh, now
Yeah.
I got to do a captcha too. This site sucks, man. But you know, we're getting down to it. We got our top 8 sorted, so looking good. Dragalia, of course. Wait, why are they S++? No, is this Narmine? Wait, does Narmine EX share a rank with Narmine, or is it different? Okay.
I have zero clue who Dragalia is going to be for this.
Oh wait, I did say Honre. Hey Dragalia, just sit down real quick. Like, do me a favor.
I swear to God.
Do me a favor. I hope it's Jort flavored John Ray, dude. Like, that'd be great. Ew, no. Go back to EX Narmaria. Go back to. Come on, man. We don't want that. But yeah. What we do want though is some of those codes claimed for Matcherino. We're still sitting on a good, healthy amount, about half claimed. So 25 of 50 left over. We're at 56.25 thanks to the contributions, of course, pineapples and curry.
Dragalia, I'm telling you this now. If you pull up Honre at all, like if you show him sitting down, I'm ending the stream.
Well, you have a choice to make, Dragalia, don't you?
Dragalia's gonna do it. You know they're gonna do it. They're a little meme lord, man. But you know, oh GM. Okay, I think they're locking in the real picks. Who knows? But they got the ears going. So is Riazzo playing more BB tag or something?
No, they're still
What is he up
playing,
to?
They're still playing the Anila, I think is the main squeeze. I know he pulls out
right.
the 6 from time to time, but I think he plays the Anila for this.
Yeah, Anila. I think they've been playing Catalina a bit, and to be fair, most people have a Catalina, right? It's Shoto. Hit button, hit fireball, rinse, repeat. But yeah, we got the Uma Musume's too on.
I hate this.
What? That's like literally
don't
one
do
ranked
this, man.
win. That's one ranked win. You don't even need to get Gold Master to hit GM with this character.
I'm pretty sure I could get GM by playing like 2 ranked sets.
Yeah, 887.
Look
That's
at him.
crazy, dude. That is crazy. I
like
cannot believe this.
The just bog standard factory default player card as well. Just no effort made to customize.
Yeah, why would you? But you know, I think I believe in Dragalia. Yeah, immediately gonna go for that funny dive kick setup. Big star here.
The pressure. Right now, Riazzo maybe looking for a way out. Oh, but DP immediately going to be called out. Dragalia is going to be able to punish this. Probably has a lot of damage coming through, but elects to maybe keep up that pressure.
Oh yeah, trying to BC just a little bit too late there. Gonna get the kill. Now, does Honre still have the ability to far H over the sheep still, or is that since changed? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Ooh, yeah, counter gonna come through from Riazzo. Gonna be able to get a bit of a corner carry here. Lex to grab. Gonna give it tech again. The jump in from Dragalia has been calling out Riazzo quite a bit.
Yeah, I think that most likely to be in the air award might be going to Dragalia. We'll see, but well, I guess both of these two are jumping a bunch, right? Nilla's got her hop, she's got her sheep, she can jetpack off of and whatnot, but Riazzo finding this nice hit. Lots of meter available for Dragalia. Ew, what a cross up. This character's, man, what is this?
And ooh, not gonna get that grab off, but both players potentially in one interaction range, especially with that poke that Dragalia just got off.
I'm sending the sheep out 1 diamond. I'm sorry, 2 diamonds left for Dragalia. None. He's going to be able to get this punish, and this is going to be fatal here. Dragalia going to get the kill, going up here game 1. The important part about Dragalia winning is that they have to stay on Honre. So, luckily, though, Riazzo, I think, going to be switching to Seox.
Yeah, and that's I don't think that's a fun. No.
Even the sheep. Trying to do Greg proud. I like it.
I can't wait to put... This is the ultimate Christmas New Year's gift from Dragalia. I'm putting Henri on for his character. It doesn't matter if he only plays him this set. He doesn't get anyone else. It doesn't matter if he wins on, like, Narmaya.
What can we maybe make it like peach flavored Pringles as his picture or something? I don't know, but
That's
doing
real?
really well here. It could be. Japan's weird, man.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, as right now, Ryazo going to be knocked over to the corner here in some quick interactions. Ooh, parry comes through as well. Not going to be a full conversion, but with these grabs and Oki coming out, Dragalia absolutely favored, but finally the jump in going to be called out with a DP.
He's so smart!
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that parry. Not too worried.
That's so good!
He might be the GOAT for that one, just jumping in and not punished for being in the air. Most likely to be in the air award. Really looking for that writing nomination.
God, I love this character so fucking much. Ah!
We're having fun here tonight, it sounds like. But, you know,
That's the
Dragalia
wall,
having
but
way more
no!
fun. Oh, almost got the conversion. No way.
Feels like we are just moments away from witnessing something beautiful maybe, but as of right now, Ryazo finally going to find his way in, gets in the corner, doesn't get the conversion though off the 2L, but finally though gets a punish off eventually.
So, yep. And Dragalia, of course, not too worried about with their back to the corner. Henri has plenty of tools to fight their way out. Lots of good projectiles, lots of good way to challenge Nilla's approach as well.
Right, just feels like able to just kind of push Ryazo into the corner at a moment's notice, and we're going to see another super come through as well. This is lethal. Yeah, there it is. Another game going to Dragalia here on the Henri. It's an onslaught. I didn't pronounce the word differently, but you could imagine it spelled differently.
No, I respect it. It's like rhyming orange, right? You did it.
I'm
So cool.
having such a good night.
Yeah, no, I mean, this matchup, I think on paper is pretty bad, right? Henri has some like weird counters to like Sheep that we saw, of course. He can just blow up a lot of the approaches from Manila, can able to hop over all the lows, which is, you know, some of Anila's really strong stuff. We are back at character select though, so maybe just icing them out. I like it. Yeah, that's probably the right approach for Dragalia, right? You know, want to ice them out, make sure that they're not partying too hard.
And I mean, we're not even on New Year's yet. You got to save that in a few days if you're going to be the one. You're going to be partying hard. And, well, we're back into the game again. Parry coming through immediately. It feels like Dragalia just has that on speed dial right now.
Yeah, seen a lot of reactive play and just saying, you know, I'll cash out as much as possible. Good block on the high, and Ryazo able to challenge this time. Gonna get a good bit of damage too.
Yeah, starting to build up some corner pressure as well off of this. We'll see the jump in actually going to find it, but conversion not going to be found, which means that EC is going to be spent by Dragalia, and we're back in neutral.
So we're going to be able to get that tag and use that extra hop conversion too. Speeding Gonzalez, and yeah, that is a free parry. Unfortunate drop. Nice dodge from Dragalia, but no punish because Henri is slow.
Fortunate. Ooh, Dragalia potentially in one interaction territory. We'll see if it's going to be able to close it out. No, the DP from Ryazo is going to be the thing closing out the point.
Absolutely. Yeah. And again, we've seen it a couple times now, that 2U. It's a good button for Manila, but of course, Henri can low crush it. Right? With the far H, it does have that weird disjoint hurt box, so not worried about those low normals whatsoever.
Now, again, we're just feeling Dragalia is just able to get Ryazo in the corner. It feels like at a moment's notice. DP, though, going to buy some space here for Ryazo, but back in the corner he goes.
There's another DP, though, able to buy some more space. I have to imagine a counter's coming in here pretty quick from Dragalia, or a dive kick or something awful, but going to be able to get the toe tap conversion, spending this extra meter. Raging Strike, not going to be enough, though. Oh, no. The drop.
This is bad for Dragalia, potentially. No rhombuses. Oh, who needs rhombuses? You got a counter. That's going to go through, and we got an even game here.
Why BC when you can win, man? Dragalia on set point here with the Henri pick.
See Ryazo now trying to potentially avoid that current call here. Does get a little bit of a combo here. Get some good ways in, gets the overhead as well, and the auto combo finish, but just no pressure rounding up, it seems, just quite yet.
Yep, gonna be able to get the slam down there. Dragalia finding the way in again. That far H, it's so deceptive. Able to crush the lows, beat out a lot of normal attempts too, but gonna be able to get counter hit hop.
Both exchanging blows, but they are going to be blocked for now. Chip coming through as well. Andre potentially here in that one interaction territory, but is going to be able to find the super off of this auto combo. Now we've got no rhombuses here. It doesn't matter that it's just such a low amount of HP. Another super going to be exchanged here, but it's going to be countered. Dragalia finishes the point in style. Is going to be taking it.
Cannot believe it, dude. Like, what is this? What is this night, man?
That was awesome.
Yeah, all right.
Why
It
is
was
he
pretty
on Andre?
cool. You're right.
Because I said if he would, I'd end the stream.
Yeah, he's
And
he's
sure
a
enough,
hater,
he called my
man.
bluff, and instead I got 3 matches of my favorite guy.
Absolutely. Yeah, we might get more. He's in grand finals, man.
Grand finals, damn.
Yeah. I mean, well, I guess winners finals, right? He's not allowed to cheat, even though he picked Andre, right? Speaking, update on the peach Pringles. They do have them, but it's not what you're thinking.
What do you mean it's not what I'm thinking? What? I mean, I'm thinking of the chip, but what does that mean? That's so intimidating.
No, you just check the Discord. It's all good.
I see. Okay. Okay, so it's Princess Peach Pringles.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
There's much needed context. Holy moly, I was like, whoa.
Unfortunately, we're not playing Smash Brothers, I guess, but I don't know. It might work out. We can Photoshop Narmaya on there. Who knows? But yeah, we got some more games coming up. We got a loser side still coming on through. We got dude, this start GG sucks, man. Like I'm still waiting to see my matches.
I think we're doing Temp Rainbow Rocks. I think that's what we're doing.
We're doing Pride Bitatsu.
Okay.
Pride Bitatsu, yes, of course. Okay, yep. So this is to make it out of 7th place. Winner that's gonna go on to fight J-Mom. So, we did see Bitatsu earlier, right? Fighting, I think it was what, round 1, round 2, or something like that. Right?
Yeah, it was round 1, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So, good to always see them. Make it all the way through, and then of course Rainbow Rocks and Temp. Rainbow Rocks, the CAG player, and Temp. On the other, I think it was Temp and Bitatsu, right, that we watched, and good to see they're both. You might see a double Jeopardy for 4th place or something. Who knows? Could be the dream, but I don't know. Maybe we got something to say about that, whether it's Rainbow Rocks or Pride or who knows. Who did Pride lose to?
Pride plays 2B.
No, but who did they lose to?
Pride got knocked out. Slamunga round 1. No, Jamam round 2.
Jamam. Okay, yeah.
Jamam.
Slamunga is a powerful name. Man.
That is, yeah.
Slamunga.
What's more powerful is that in the typo, like in the score report, someone made a typo and didn't call him Slamunga, called him Slug.
Slug.
I mean,
Slug,
it's right
Slugmungus,
there. I want to say like Slamungus. Yeah, that was immediately what I was thinking.
Slamungus, his clan tag 6-7. It's all of them, man. Like I believe.
Wait.
I believe.
Slamogus.
Slamogus, yeah.
Slamogus, yeah.
Slamogus is a
Slug my balls.
Slug
that one.
yes, of course. Slugma unfortunately not in ZA. I haven't played the DLC yet. I got a back catalog to get through, but maybe I don't know. Mega Macargo, right? That's probably a thing. That could be a thing. Also not in the DLC. Junior Jam spoilers. What the hell, dude? Like, come on, dude.
Messed up.
Right,
I can't believe I was so excited to see Slugma in ZA, and now it's not there.
I was gonna transfer my Gen 9 Slugma.
I was gonna play Pokemon. Never. How dare you spoil me?
Hey man, Pokemon's fun if you like collecting nerds, I guess. I don't know, man. There's a lot.
I didn't grow up with Pokemon. I got a copy of Emerald back in like my senior year of high school in 2014. I went, wow, I've played other RPGs better than this. I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not supposed to be the best. It's just, you know, marketable or something. Who knows?
It was just one of those things where, like, it passed me by. I played Pokemon Stadium, and that was about it. And now everyone loves Beedrill.
Yep. Wow.
True, yeah.
You read my mind right there. Have you seen the New Year's version of it?
No, send me the New Year's version.
Hold on, I'll put it out. I love this. It's great. It's it is. Happy New Year.
Oh, that's incredible.
Thanks. That's fireworks.
That is.
The fireworks suck the most on that.
He's shooting them out. Look at him go.
Bro is
Look
he's
at these
ready.
gamers
Dude.
go.
Yeah, we got some fireworks coming in here too. We got 2B and oh boy,
Two
the
Beedrill.
Hoochie Mama. 2B. Stop. 2 Beedrill and Gallon. You know, my 2 favorite characters.
All right, I got a video game to look at here. We saw Bitatsu before. Like to play at range, but that was against the Gex, if I recall. So maybe we'll see a different game plan here, and we are seeing a lot of that Galleon stuff come through already. The command grab just to immediately start it out. That's got to feel good, and already we got a 130 HP 2B here.
Oh, they're dead, dude. Like, I you know, should have invested in more HP EVs. Who knows? But Bitatsu trying to race through this as quick as possible.
Yeah, +3. I can't. I'm sorry. The +3 252. I'm struggling with the joke, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Though we are seeing a little bit of fight back after that perfect from Bitatsu. Prime now able to get that corner pressure, but gonna be knocked out of it here.
Be able to use the little lasso this time, close that space. But Bitatsu, we saw this in the matchup where they were just so patient. They're capable of just down backing as much as they feel like it. And especially against 2B, right, who does not traditionally have mix. They have like some funny, cute float stuff, but you know, that's not really enough to make it matter. But yeah, going to be able to cash out into this SBA. Big damage here from Bitatsu.
Yeah, just a little bit of a rampage coming out from Bitatsu off of that throw bait. Not able to find a conversion here though for Pride, and it feels like we're just watching a kind of a lion stalk its prey for a bit before finally, executing it. And there it is, game 1 going over to Bitatsu.
So with a really strong game 1, it is first of 3, right? So maybe we'll just have to see how Pride plays it out. Maybe a little bit game plan change, but it seems like they just really haven't had the chance to really breathe. Right? Once Bitatsu gets in, they maintain this pressure and just kind of stalk the prey like you mentioned.
Yeah, there it is. First DP, I think, of many maybe coming through, but it's not going to do Pride all too much as Bitatsu exactly in the situation he wants to be again.
It's the pod throw, able to escape that 6XL pressure, but, definitely a big uphill battle here for Pride.
To have barely any HP to work with. Chip game plan, maybe something on the line in the near future. Spot Charge, though, going to be punished out here, and finally some damage coming out from the 2B. Got to get some corner pressure to follow as well, but we might be in a situation where 1 DP can end it. Bitatsu does have the meter.
So, yep. And again, Bitatsu just totally content to down back as much as possible. You don't take chip from normals, so might as well. I'm just going to be able to send out the claw. Bitatsu again on the board.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen this round starter like 4 times already. The immediate 5U into 2-2H from Bitatsu to just start the round off with a huge chunk out of the HP bar of his opponent. But right now, though, we are seeing some offense being run right now by Pride, but it's just going to be deflected away and away again and again. DP finally does come out, but just not too much damage gain for that situation.
Yeah, kind of a rare DP too, right? Bitatsu, totally cool to block a bunch, but they recognize, all right, I'm getting put in this throw blender too much. Good recognition, not spot dodge the boba this time.
This is potentially a very bad situation for Pride here. Ooh, gonna be able to jump the grab though, and that's finally an opportunity here. Has the meter to find lethal if they just get one good hit, and there it is. should be able to finish it off here with the SSBA finally around here going for Pride.
Yep, good composure there, starting to vary up that pressure. I think, you know, once you start getting Bitatsu to DP a little bit more and, you know, crack on that defense, it's going to be going really well for Pride. And now it's kind of on Bitatsu to adapt. This pressure really coming in strong for Pride.
Yeah, who is able to find it off the toesies there. Not able to get too big a conversion, but any damage is damage. Plus frames actually swung on the plus frames. Brave for that, but is able to find themselves out of that situation. But we are going to be back in neutral here for a bit.
Yep, back to this neutral. Good lasso attempt there. Skill gauge, you know, still burning down. And again, I think trying to get Bitatsu to spot dodge more and more. And not working out. Oh, the Meteor's going to be able to come in clutch, and I think this might be enough to get the kill.
This does look...
Oh, not quite.
Oh, no. Yeah, combo limit, I guess, was not enough, but Chip now thoroughly in the game plan here for Bitatsu. Not going to need it, though. Just finds it off of the far heavy. And there it is. Able to get Pride. Able to take the win. And wow, we didn't even have a chance to load into the endgame screen. They're right back in it.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, Bitatsu is just really on fire right now. And Pride trying to find these openings, but Bitatsu's just been doing such a good job at challenging the throws. They are doing full throw techs, well, except for that time, right? So maybe it's time to start doing some float mix, right? But it looks like Pride able to find the hit, though.
He's able to get some damage. Gonna get Tatsu down to about 2/5 HP. He's gonna start getting more of those pressures going. Is able to hit that far heavy, potentially enough here for lethal. Definitely looks like it for sure here. The super coming out, and yeah, that's gonna be it for the round. Pride on the board here with a perfect.
Yeah, perfect, and you know, really good composure there, just maintaining that safe far distance pressure. Galleon does have that far H, right? It's a big button, could cancel out options off of it too, but it's really hard to contest against the auto combo.
Absolutely, for sure. And saw this from Bitatsu here earlier as well, just kind of using a lot of that 5U in neutral, looking to get a little bit of chip there. Yeah, is able to get to the 6/6H from it as well. Good damage, good corner carry as well, and might be able to follow up on that. Yes, the command grab comes through. This potentially could be it here for the round.
It is, yep. Going for that Raging Strike confirmed. Trying to reset the scaling there on the next hit. Gonna be able to close it out there. Bitatsu 1 round away from eliminating Pride.
Yeah, looking good, but now Pride able to start the round strong. Gonna be able to carry Bitatsu to the corner, but down back reigns supreme for now. Bitatsu fishing for the 5U is able to find it, gets another 6/6H conversion, goes for even more damage, gets a double 6/6H as well. Gonna be sending Pride in the corner here.
Corner conversion was great, but you know, Pride able to get the reset. Oh, and baits the DP. It's the second one I think we've seen, but working out this time for Pride. Trying to set into that gunshot loop. Make Bitatsu flinch, but they're not biting this time. Good BC.
Going to be playing again some of those rock footsies that we've come to see from Bitatsu. Tozy's not going to be able to convert in this situation, going to be blocked away. And Bitatsu not pressing on those plus frames, going to open him up here for an opportunity to get taken out. And there it is. No rhombuses. The super will be enough damage, and Pride going to finally take a game here, put themselves on the board, and potentially give themselves that fighting chance.
So yeah, and I like the routing, right? Just recognizing, all right, Super's gonna kill, keep it nice and simple, get the kill immediately. Pride's all business here, trying to get things going. The pod throw finding its mark, and Bitatsu again forcing that BC immediately. Starting to see like some of that defense is cracking a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Pride has been finding it. Ooh, crazy! That looked weird. I think the grab went the wrong way, and gonna get punished a little bit by Pride. Gonna follow that up with a DP to get that corner pressure going, but Bitatsu finally gonna get that DP. Oh, is actually gonna get baited out here, and that's gonna be a lot of damage actually coming through.
Not gonna be enough to get the kill. Low resources, of course. 2B not known for doing a lot of damage, but has a lot of resources still available with the skill gauge, and finds the kill off the toe tap. We're starting to see the reversal comeback. Is Pride gonna sweep it? Reverse 3-0? Who knows?
See, it is looking good for her right now, as we are back into Footsy's range. But with that grab in, just grab after grab after grab, I've been here before.
Absolutely, and it seems like it's really working out, getting that good conditioning going. Obviously, teching, if you do it correctly, you don't take any damage, but you run that risk of getting opened up by the neutral jump.
Ooh, actually, yeah, challenges here with the auto combo. Now I'm going to find a little bit of damage, a lot of corner carry, though, importantly. Pride just going to be looking to maybe find another opening, but at this range, Itachi more than happy to just hold back and wait for Pride to make a mistake.
So he finds the lasso finally. They've been fishing for it this whole time. Pride looking really strong here in this game 4 now.
Yeah. That corner pressure not stopping Bitatsu. Playing very patiently right now. Finally elects to use the BC. Tries to use some plus frames to their advantage. The 5U comes through. 6-6H as well. Is this going to be enough to kill? I think with 3 rhombuses it won't, but this is certainly going to be a very bad position for Pride to get herself out of.
Oh my
wow.
gosh, it is.
Wow.
I cannot believe. Yeah, I was so surprised by that. But I guess, right, it's combo scaling and all that jazz. Bitatsu again on set point.
Yeah, and once again, unfortunately, a double 6-6H this time. Bitatsu feeling very confident with these combos. Able to convert off of that, but is able to get a grab. Gonna find even more damage because the rock was placed down. And again, a terrible situation for Pride to find herself in.
Oh no, it's looking bleak.
Oh.
Ending it on a perfect Bitatsu, maintaining that composure, locked in, said, oh, you're like, you got the one game. I want to clean this up a little bit. Probably going to be going out there 7th place in the last Curry Cup. Really stacked tournament, right? Lots of player variety and player skills. So,
Wait.
But yeah.
Hold up. The last Curry Cup? We're done after this?
Yeah,
I'm free now?
2026 doesn't exist, man. I haven't written it on my calendar yet, so
I can't think that far ahead.
Yeah, man. It's gonna take me 3 months to write 26 every time. So
final person too. Listen, I'm next. Okay, I'll say it again at the end of the broadcast and people. We'll do a first to 3 all next week.
All right.
I'm
That's
not
fair.
about to change up just yet. I want to run more of it. And I got more things at home I gotta do now. I work until 5. I have maybe 30 minutes to prep for this now.
Well, maybe you guys should, subscribe to Aaron Curry on Twitch so that way he doesn't have to work till 5, so we can have first to 3. Come on, guys.
That's not
just pay the man.
No, I would need to be ENS big in order for me to be I can quit my job.
So how many subs is that? 20?
And even then, right? That's going to be I got to save up a certain amount. I'm not about to just quit my job.
All right. I'm just being helpful here. My bad. But we got our next match queued up here. We got, of course, Rainbow Rocks versus Temp. Rainbow Rocks, who I haven't seen all night, but known Curry Cup enjoyer. Versus, of course, Temp, who we did see, rocking the Gravity Rush skin. Big fan. Not playing Catalina for some reason, but, I get it.
This player's letting their intros rock. I respect that, but with that time, I feel like I've seen a bit of discourse on Cagliostro recently. Feels like a lot of people have been saying this character is a bit strong, if I've heard down the grapevine correctly.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's one of those characters, right, where a little tricky to kind of develop, right, because they have so much tools in their toolkit, and they have to be played at, pretty high level, I think. Just their toolkit a little more open-ended, right? So depends on how they utilize it, but right now, it looks like we got the Gex party in here.
Oh, yeah. Ooh! Wait, is that a setup? Was that real?
No, that had to have been a drop, right? Oh no, the missed BC opportunity into the die. Oh, you hate to see it. Yeah, I think the close MVP drop or something like that. But, just net play, input, delay things. Who knows? Remember, Rock's on the board.
Yeah, no, looking to play a little bit more patiently. It looks like just letting the traps do a lot of the work here. He's able to find that advantage. And look at him, Zote's grand out right now, actually.
Really finding the throw, though. Yep, trying to go for the frame kills. Set up some sort of way for getting Rainbow Rocks to flinch, but they're not biting.
He was able to find the conversion here. We're going to see a lot of Grammage coming through. Not going to have enough meter to get that super, unfortunately. You're going to have to eat the BP as well, but, well, doesn't matter. You get the damage. You find the conversion. That's going to be around here going to temp.
Just shoot the gun, man. You know, it works. It works. Rocks are cool, but bullets turns out a little bit stronger. Temp, staying alive. You know, even after eating the Raging Strike, too, it's working out.
Absolutely. And we're going to see Temp on trap clearing duty, on janitor duty, but unfortunately they're just going to be taking spikes to the face for their troubles. Does get a DP to reset to neutral, but not the best position for Grant to be in.
Yep. Be able to find that throw, closing the space, of course. Uh-oh, big start. Nice flinch. Showing that Rainbow Rocks does bleed, but it's like it's not going to matter. Rainbow Rocks able to challenge with that 2L. Really strong button.
Is going to get that combo carry as well into the corner. And taking a little bit of chip here, but sitting on that SSBA might be able to get lethal at a moment's notice. So Rainbow Rocks understandably playing very, very, very reserved here.
Cag just went flying. I like so fast off that little fireball. That was crazy. Oh, again, another flinch into the stun. Gonna be enough to get the kill. Yeah, Temp on the board.
Yeah, able to grab that one there, and felt like it was very, very close. I'd expect both of these players to more or less continue with that game plan so far that we've seen. Because right now we do have a little bit of an advantage here for Rainbow Rocks. A DP bait as well is going to be pretty big, but so is Ariel, and now we'll see the full amount of damage we normally see.
Ooh, Clash button going to be able to beat out any sort of throw attempt. Going to be able to go for the stun too, get the full confirm. Temp at definitely a big life deficit, but able to find the corner anyways.
Ton of damage coming through. Ooh, but gets hit by the Raging Strike. Is going to find some much-needed space here for Rainbow Rocks. Good life lead as well to play with. We'll see what Temp can do from here.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, using that 2U to clear the trap, but going to get punished for it. It does have a little bit of that recovery. A little tricky there. Rainbow Rocks staying alive.
Ooh, and another DP is going to be baited out. I think Rainbow Rock's looking very, very strong right now. Ooh, not able to find the conversion on that one, however.
Oh, blocking, and yep, going to be able to get the full conversion too. Didn't realize it recovered crouching, but it working out anyways there for Temp, trying to maintain that pressure.
Absolutely, and you're going to see a little bit more damage now going onto Temp. The situation looking very good, maybe, for Rainbow Rock. In the corner, going to have the throw tech, maybe get a throw of their own, and one interaction away, I think, from seeing lethal here.
Absolutely looking pretty bleak. Temp trying to get something going. Find throw bait. Oh, man. Yes, get the confirm. Do the cool stuff. Oh, yeah. Full anime. You love to see it. Gonna get the kill.
Yeah, finding that one off of that jump in. Very, very well played. Temp able to nab that round, and we're going to be in a tied-up game here.
Yep, not even worried about that second trap, saying, all right, it's far enough, it's cool, I'll crouch. Wow, again, that 2U. One of those faster ones, right? It does some good crush priority. Good low profiling, too, but Rainbow Rock's not out of it yet. Finds the old fireball, though.
Wow. He's able to find the conversion from that as well. Looking good. Starting that corner pressure, but whiffs the grab. Going to hand over that turn over to Rainbow Rocks. Now it's going to be Temp's tour of duty here in the corner against the Cagliostro, but good swing. Good follow-up as well, and after a good bit of damage, we're going to be back in neutral.
Absolutely, yeah, and here comes the big buttons. That far H multi-hit, easy peasy confirm. Going to be enough to start setting up this hell for Grand to find the way in. Oh, fireball, though, again. Just trying to get them to flinch. No way. Come on, you guys.
That was awesome.
Temp, you are not approaching Dragalia's level of doing triple shimmies. The double shimmy wasn't quite there yet. It looked good, but felt a little bit stiff.
I think we're going to see 4 shimmies. I dare you.
The legendary quad shimmy. Yeah. So much potential, I think, in this set right now. Temp is going to be walking away from that victorious, and now going to be walking away from that interaction with a little bit of a Rhombus advantage as well. So a good start to this to the round for sure.
Lots of pressure here now from Rainbow Rocks, trying to find their way in. Finds the hit, though. Yep, unfortunately, just a little bit too late on the press, on the trap there. Able to escape, too.
As well. Now going to be allowing Temp to continue that advantage, and Rainbow Rocks going to get hit for that. Going to be in the corner as well. And while this is Gran, you're absolutely one interaction away from being taken out. Raiding Strike comes through, but it's going to be now sent away. You Fireball as well, and we're just one tap away.
You have a lot of meter available, though, still for Rainbow Rocks. Wow, just the patience. Dude, I'm not biting. Don't worry about it.
Going to be around here for Temp as well, and with those advantaged, with the advantage points, maybe you'll be able to do something interesting. Say, I don't know, a quad shimmy or something like that. We'll see though. We'll see if that does come out, because I have some expectations right now.
Just some, no pressure, right?
No
we
pressure.
Gotta see.
Yeah.
I mean, the Temp is trying to make it to that run back with Bitatsu, of course, but if it requires 6 shimmies, I don't know. Maybe it will. Gonna be able to get pushed into the corner, though. That ultimate skill's still pretty solid. Nice throw. Gonna get the confirm.
Gonna get a full combo as well off of it. I don't know if we're gonna see the super. Yeah, just enough meter to do it. Absolutely perfect. And it's a bad situation for Temp, but still, Grammage could come out at any time with all that meter.
I'm totally anticipating an ultimate fireball here in like 4 seconds. Oh, the chase down. Already back to half screen, though. There it is. Not quite.
Come through right now. Grand just looking for that in. Oh, had it, but wasn't able to convert. BC now coming through for Rainbow Rocks. We're going back to that kind of that zoner playstyle from the Cagliostro. Has that option with how low the Gran is, but that opportunity might not happen for now. Now DP comes through, ends Temp before they have a chance to ramp up that mounting pressure, and we're in a tied game.
Couple of spooky scenarios, but not working out. Yep, gonna be able to lariat their way in. Still staying alive, trying to find some sort of action there with that far H. It's a pretty good button, but Kags is pretty good too. Finds the DP though.
Now we got a corner pressure starting. Temp looking for that way in. And that, might be able to get it. No, unfortunately. Down back is going to be pretty strong, but not against block. The pressure continues.
Goes for the high this time. Rainbow Rocks, just slowly chipping away with this lead. Definitely still on Temp to find the way through. They can't blow it here. They got to maintain their composure.
Ultimate Fireball comes through. We're going to be back here mid-screen. DP does come out, though. As we see that pressure from the Grand mounting up. One of those DPs might eventually get baited out, and that might be the end of Rainbow Rocks. But for now, Rainbow Rocks is going to have that advantage. Going to be sending Temp into that corner yet again. But with that all too scary meter, we'll see what Grand can do.
Going for the arm breaker again, but Rainbow Rock's doing a really good job at maintaining this lead, just slowly walking Gran out. Time is starting to become a factor, but no, not enough. Rainbow Rock's on the board now.
Look at that all too important game to maybe make that run back. We'll see, though. And as of right now, I'm seeing 2 games. Temp can't take the third, but we've only seen a double shimmy. So to take the third, see the pattern recognition there, right?
I see, yeah. Well, and I mean, 2-3 and 3-2, and I add a couple more, who knows? But, I think we could get 6-7 versus 6 versus 7, who knows?
Yeah, wow, the future of Grey Cup looking bright. Sorry, my bad.
We're getting fired. We're getting fired. Rainbow Rock's doing really solid here. Just, really starting to see that really strong CAG game plan going and the guard crush coming out.
Yeah. Now we're seeing Temp march pace of the game towards that corner. DP going to come through as well, looking for those plus frames. And yeah, there it is. Rainbow Rock's going to be in the corner, going to be grabbed, and it's time for some more corner pressure here. Teleport out comes from Cagliostro, but ooh, the wake up is going to be ready for that Raging Strike there, and that's going to be the round going over to Rainbow Rocks.
That was a big bet. Definitely not paying off. I think they've gone to the Raging Strike well one too many times, right? Rainbow Rocks definitely started to warm up to it a little bit more. Okay, that's kind of like a shimmy, right? It's over 4 frames, so, you know, it's basically the same thing.
Right. Yeah, well, 1 in a row. Certainly not enough to cut it right now, as Rainbow Rocks showing oh so evidently here. Get a full combo off and send Temp right into the corner here. Gonna follow that up with some good Cagliostro normals here, trying to just fish for anything right now, but wait, Rainbow Rocks, those were a lot of shimmies there, huh?
Not gonna be quite enough to get the kill, but man, the wall bounce is a good start. To the safe jump. Yeah, just waiting for Rainbow Rocks to make a mistake, recognizing they've only got 1 diamond too, so they really can't spend it anymore. Just slowly chip away. Wow. Spot dodge.
Hey, sometimes that works. Sometimes you just got to do that.
I like it, you know, try to bait the DP. There's a nice 6XL to get things going. Temp again on set point.
Yeah, it's going to be looking good for Temp as well. Look at that corner pressure again mounting up. All of these have looked so scary for Rainbow Rocks, but Rainbow Rocks have found their way out of them quite a few times. And again, it just feels like we're changing turns in the corner. It's your turn now. It's my turn now. It's a merry-go-round of corner pressure. Finally, though, DP comes out.
Baits not able to get the full punish. Just a little too far away, but Cag down to 1 diamond too. So extra damage is on the table here. Spikes coming out this time. Temp trying to find their way in.
Back to that back and forth. The traps, maybe just looking for 1 slip up, and there it is. Temp gonna now be in full punish zone for this Cagliostro here. They don't have the meter to get a super off or anything like that, but definitely not a great place to be in.
Not gonna matter. The throw into the trap is gonna be enough, and Rainbow Rocks gonna be able to tie it up. Oh man, you gotta play it cool, Temp, maintain that composure. But Rainbow Rocks starting to be on fire here.
Yeah, Rainbow Rocks looking good, taking away those 2 games in a row. Gonna get grabbed right now, and hey, look at that. We're in the corner again. It feels like we're seeing that quite a bit. Ooh, but this time, Rainbow Rocks ready for the plus frames. Oki just immediately gets that tap, follows it up with, hey, look at that. Another corner conversion.
So we do love the corner in this game, but now setting up the traps here. Slowly bringing the Gex towards them, though. A little tricky. Good challenge, but not quite fast enough. Rainbow Rock starting to run away with it.
Really looking good. Could get so much damage here. Absolutely going to put them in grab range here. DP does come through. That was a DP, right?
Yeah, it was something. It's such a weird looking animation, but you know, they have one already. They made it, but there's a DP back. Rainbow Rocks now on set point. Climbing back from the jaws of defeat.
Absolutely run back here. Worthy of the last run of 2020. What year are we in? 2025? Wow. Yeah, 2025, but hey, we'll see. Not out of the woods just quite yet. Temp going to be in the corner, but absolutely looking for an opportunity. There it is. The metered fireball comes through, followed up by a grab, and it's half HP here. Rainbow Rock's going to be taken below as well, but good mash. Now resets that tempo a little bit.
Absolutely, what a great challenge. Oh, try to go for shimmy, but just a little bit too close. Oh, now I think we're just fishing for shimmies. Oh no, gonna be able to get the combo, and we're going all the way. Last game, last round. You love to see it, guys. This is for 7th, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Pressure's on. Maybe the nerves might kick back in. DP's gonna get baited out, and this is a very strong start for Rainbow Rocks. It's a good bit of damage as well. Feels like it put Temp off their game, but Temp still any opportunity to look to crawl their way back in a situation.
So yeah, a little tricky, trying to use the DP to maybe blow through any sort of trap pressure attempts, but it's not working out. 1 diamond left here for Temp. Oh, there's the double shimmy, but no bite.
And the metered fireball doesn't get the full conversion off of it, but one more opportunity, and that's probably going to be it. Yeah, the damage coming through. Unfortunately, the run back is killed at just the last moment. Temp is going to be the one moving on. A little bit too close for comfort, but hey, win's a win.
That's like the patented Jita stuff where you run up ultimate fireball. Turns out Grant's pretty good at it too. Wow. Yeah, Tempa gonna be moving on to fight Riazzo. Rocks, of course, going out 7th place. So close. Oh my gosh. What a set. That was crazy.
Yeah, really strong showing.
Y'all at home don't get to listen to me sometimes because these guys heard me scream so goddamn loud when Temp did run up alt fireball. Like, just damn, we're that nutty with it.
I mean, you gotta believe they saved that. Game 5, round 3. You gotta save that sometimes.
And also, you could be nutty enough to go over to the Matcherino and donate $10. $12 if you want to be really funny.
No, I think $10 is probably the peak number, right?
If someone donates it before the donation goes up, I will do the funny. I'll do it.
You'll do the funny?
I'll do the funny regarding that number. You gotta hurry
that
up.
Number.
Someone could claim a code in the next, hour long. We have 22 codes left.
Nobody do anything. Nobody do anything. I'm logging into PayPal right now. I'll give me.
You can log in, claim a code. Too late.
No.
Someone did it.
You bastard! Who was it?
Yoru, my savior!
Yoru,
well, no, hold up.
No, I can just round it. Yes,
yeah,
that's
donate.
even less money. Yoru, I love you.
Donate $9.75. Thank you, Yoru. $9.75. God, I hate
Much
myself.
appreciated. Yeah, dude. How do I? Oh no, this is all locked up now because I didn't authenticate in time. Oh, now it's at 50. All right, we gotta wait for it to cool down. There's too many people donating and claiming codes. Nah, but claim the codes. Like, come on. There's 20 left. That's what is that? $5? $4? $5?
$5.
$5. Yeah. Come on. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We gotta. It'd be pretty cool to clear out the codes for the end of the year.
I feel the need to also have my feel the need to shout out Khalil, who's watching with us over on his channel. Teamed up, so I think I don't even know how big we are right now. I know I have like 60 folks on my side.
What is your team? Wait, does Twitch have teams?
Yeah, they've got they stream together. Yeah.
Do you guys do like clan battles and stuff too? That's crazy.
120 of y'all watching.
Right on.
Thank you for hanging out with me on last Monday this year.
Woohoo! Clan battles and MLG and all that good stuff. Oh, we're getting into. Oh man, this is
Grappler v Grappler.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. One grab. Ole. I think we're going to see seeing a lot of that this game. A lot of mind games, I think, going through, but we'll see. As of right now, J-Man is able to get that quick advantage. Going to be sending Bitatsu all the way to half HP right instantly, and another grab to follow through. Good roll forward. This could potentially be it right here. That might be enough damage to actually just end the round right there.
Absolutely. I think they should take turns in command grabs personally, but J-Mom, just saying, nah, it's all right. Don't worry about it. I get the more grabs. J-Mom, well, I guess, yeah, I haven't seen, nothing did sign up today, but they have a galleon, right? And they play all the time, so maybe they got that familiarity, right? J-Mom's also a bit of a menace themselves, so.
Yeah, is just absolutely sending Bitatsu to town right now, it feels like. Oh, it a little bit too early on the grab. Bitatsu ready to punish, but going to immediately follow it up. No backdash, though. Going to build enough distance for that to whiff. And Bitatsu here finally going to get a good punish.
Yeah, backing up there. Double counter hit. Far H confirms. Big start. Gonna go with the Raging Strike Super right away just to cash out, get a little bit of damage, take a little diamonds away. Diamonds, of course, very critical in a matchup against the grapplers, right? Want to BC as much as possible, just escape. But yeah, now you're in the galleon zone where you just got to figure out something. Oh. Nice roll.
Yeah, beautiful Kala. Oh, and that might just be it there. Yeah. J-Man felt like Bitatsu had control for just a second, but just like that was taken away in game 1. Over to J-Man.
Yeah, and just immediate 5v round starts. And I don't care. It's fine. You're not jumping. Don't worry about it.
This time, though, whoa, a little bit of a chaos coming through here. Rama's going to be spent. Grab's going to be thrown out, but as of it is, Bitatsu going to be the one advantaged here. Going to have some much-needed space to play this offense here in the corner. He's able to get one combo through, but as of right now, Jamon's responding.
So nice start here. Not quite enough to get the kill. Gonna go for the setup though. Nice whiffed attempt. Double BC, forcing J-Mo off of them. Gonna be able to get the conversion. Oh, this is enough, isn't it? Oh no, yeah, no bravery points. SSBA. It's curtains for J-Mo.
Slapped here, yeah. Slap silly. Bada bing, bada boom. Gonna be taken out there. Now around after taking a loss in that first round. Round now going over to Bitatsu here. Advantage here to maybe take the game.
Going for the slam jam here, of course. Taking that round, trying to get all this pressure going, build up all that momentum possible. It's a long haul here in first to 3.
Absolutely. Right now, Bitatsu is able to find that one gap in the armor that J-Mon left open. Maybe an opportunity to end the game, but as of for now, gonna be taking a tour through the map here, gonna be sent to the other corner.
But it's an immediate wake-up challenge saying, nah, don't worry about the grab. It's all good. Maybe thinking just normal throw was going to come or something, but it's all right. Bitatsu tying it up here. Quick game 2.
Yeah, right back into it here, but feels like the grappler shenanigans have been going on here, mostly on the side of J-Mon, but absolutely happening for Bitatsu is a bit of an interesting clash comes through, and that's going to lead to a conversion here for J-Mon.
Nice start here. Trying to get things going. The headbutt gonna get BC'd. Yeah, it is a free BC point to deal with, but 100 meter on J-Mom's side, so gotta worry about the ultimate lariats or any sort of neutral skips they're gonna go for.
Right now, the corner carry going to come through for Bitatsu. It's going to be Bitatsu's turn, but again, like you mentioned, has to worry about those reaction supers. We have seen them so far this bracket from J-Mon, and they can come out at any time, but maybe not going to be able to get that opportunity. This looks to be lethal here.
Yep, gonna go straight into cancel, recognizing that will kill and cash it out. With the kill, Bitatsu gonna be taking the lead now.
It's gonna be 1-1 here, and advantage here for Bitatsu. I think not too many grabs we've seen. We've seen them do a lot of those command grabs on Galleon, but really feels like they're not doing that too often here. Just electing to play a lot of that zoner game, a lot of that setups, and just as I say, a little bit of a caster's curse, but still, it seems like the game plan from Bitatsu is keeping J-Mon on bay, and so far it's been working really well.
Oh no, they didn't hold up. Yeah, gonna get punished for that. Not quite dead, but yeah, throw is gonna be a kill. Just tried to delay Raging Strike or BC, but J-Mon not biting, gonna be able to get the kill. We've seen, Bitatsu, and maybe J-Mon was taking notes, recognizing Bitatsu, very defensive player, right? So just delay your approach, delay the BC baits as much as possible, and get the kill.
There it is, going to be more opportunities for J-Mon to maybe open Bitatsu up, and yeah, that's absolutely going to be a ton of damage. The counter hit close heavy coming through. Going to maybe follow that up with a super for good measure as well. Get a lot of that damage coming through. Not going to be lethal, but absolutely going to be in grab range.
Yeah, and again, the delay gonna be able to kill. J-Mom going up 2-1.
Real quick, shoutouts to Talamera for the $11.01 and Y2K Rito for the $1.50. Thank you.
We skipped the funny number, man.
Yeah, man.
Man,
why
well,
why would you do this, man?
I don't know.
Listen, I don't care. It gets our players more money, and that's all that matters.
We can go to $6,767. I mean, think about it like that. But right now, Jim was like, "Get me out of here! I'm trying to go for a kill. Do the cool combo because it's Marvel 3." Yeah, no flinch. Bitatsu now delaying their BC approaches.
Good adaptation from there. Is also getting a grab. A good neutral jump as well, but not able to convert off that hit. BC's going to be blocked away, but followed up with a DP. Now no Rhombus to work with, but at least you got the space.
Gonna punish that roll, going for the cool 668 loops. Not quite enough to get the kill. No diamonds, so gotta be very careful. It's not gonna matter. The rock coming in to clutch it up and gonna get the kill. Itatsu taking the lead, or I'm sorry, taking the lead in the round at least.
And it does feel like the kind of playing really conservatively with the grabs has been conditioning J-Man a little bit. Not ready for these grabs, I feel like, as much as a player normally would. But, well, hey, they got grabs of their own, so no need, really.
Absolutely, yep. And now Bitatsu again, just trying to play that keep out there, 5U, 5H, all that good stuff, setting up the circle wherever you can. Gotta be able to find the hit with the 6-6L and just set that back to neutral where you want to be. Gonna be able to go for the SBA and finds the hit.
Yeah, and that's the super usage we have seen quite a bit from J-Man. Very well used, but again, not ready for that grab. Not going to get punished too hard from it, but still not a great situation to be in. Grab's going to be teched away as well, but ooh, the jump in's going to be enough to end that.
Rare jump, but J-Mom now here on set point. One round away from eliminating Bitatsu.
This is a bad situation here. BC going to be, unfortunately, not used to its best efficiency from Bitatsu. Going to take a grab as well. Now 2 rhombuses down. Going to take that DP to the face. Going to take another grab to the face, and this is now suddenly looking real dire for Bitatsu. This might be it, and yeah, just choke slammed out of the bracket there. J-Man's going to be the one taking it, and he's going to be the one moving on here.
Absolutely. Yeah, just all gas, no brakes, recognizing I can smell a kill. I'm going in. J-Mom going to be moving on. Of course, Bitatsu going to be securing that 5th place finish there in the final Curry Cup of the year. Real exciting stuff. And, man, had to really go through a lot of strong players, right? You know, we saw Biscuit. We saw Insa. I'm sorry, not Insa. Fight Brick, right? Not our Brick on the mic, but and yeah, you know, losing to J-Mom, like, you know, that's a pretty good run, I would say. You can't be upset. Good placements all around.
Yeah, and those I think a lot of the names that we saw earlier, Greg, Biscuit, Belfoy, and then Kirigaki, they all got eliminated like that for just out of 7th, I think. So those were some good competitors that we saw knocked out, and we were kind of in the final stretch here. I think we've got Ryazu versus Temp coming up, and I think that'll be a good match.
Absolutely, yeah. We got the oh man, I'm not ready for more run up ultimate fireball, but I don't think Ryazu's the type to fall for it, right? You know, they got that dog in them, but I think they are gonna stick with the sheep, so it's gotten them this far, right? I suppose the Henri, as long as it's not Henri, right? It's not Henri. I feel like you got to go 6 or something else. Even 6, I feel like, is probably not a great choice either, right? Catalina's probably not a very good choice against Henri. Henri's he's a funny character, man.
He just does the thing, and you live in his world.
Yeah, he does the impact palm loops and all that jazz. But yep, we do have the Gex, of course, locked in. Yeah, Ryazu. I have to imagine it's gonna be Vanilla, right? It has to. It'd be poetic. Gotta carry the Greg banner, you know.
I mean, if it wasn't changed after the Henri games, I don't see why it changed now. Oh my God, it's a Granoff.
No.
it's a Granoff standoff. There it is. It's Granblue Fantasy versus. I mean, he's versing himself.
You know, there
it is.
You know for a fact that I was gonna say Crystal's bogging out of her gourd right now, seeing 2 Grands, but they're both Granny X.
Yeah, they're gexing on each other, man. That's crazy, though.
What's worse,
that's
granning on each other or gexing on each other? Because gexing on each other makes feel like you're just making like shitty 90s puns at each other.
Look, man, Gex Ender to the Gecko is probably one of my favorite N64 titles, so I'm all for this, whether it's gexing or granning on each other. But we got Granblue too. It turns out this is what it is, though.
Yeah, well, we got some Gex on Gex action right now. Going to be an immediate corner conversion here by Ryazu, and got to find another one as well off of that jump in. Just more damage, and we're probably down to, unless it's a grab, the last touch for the Gex to take it.
Yeah, baits that BC. One more throw could be enough. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're gonna just delay, do nothing. You're minus there. AD, strong start here from Riazo.
Showing some superior Gexing. As right now, though, Temp looking to take it back a little bit. Gonna give Riazo a little bit of a taste of their own medicine here. And a lot of damage coming through here. The jump in plus frame's gonna take out that BC, but we're gonna be back in the middle of the screen for now.
Forcing that BC back, of course. Doesn't want to hold the plus range. Wow, the chase down. Oh, no. Okay, there's two.
I'm so excited for this, for how this arc's gonna finish. maybe we'll be able to see the nebulous supernatural triple shimmy here, but as of right now, the super's gonna come in. That wasn't a safe jump. We're gonna see the whole cutscene here as well.
Got huge damage. No diamonds left. Oh, there's the shimmy though. Yeah, gotta look out.
Yeah, high value shimmy there to take the round. We've got an even game here. We're gonna start out with Fireball, gonna be sent out, immediately followed up by a 6XL combo here now coming out. Riazo looking to take this here.
Nice start here, just maintaining all his pressure plus frames. Oh, but the far H into the confirm, gonna get that crumple state too. But unfortunate drop, gonna get punished for that.
Take a little bit of damage, but we're right out there, and we're late into the night. Drops are to be expected, I think, at this point. Right now, though, we are in one combo territory here. Yeah, the punish coming through. This might just be it. Got all the meter and rhombus in the world to play with. That should be Riazo taking game number 1 here.
Absolutely, yep. Nice clean confirm there. No need to make it complicated with the SSPA or anything like that. Nice confirm. Wow, just whiff throw round start into the whiff fireball. I like it. Showing off the mastery of the fireball space.
Yeah, premium experimental Gexing, I'd say. That was, I said that. Well, we're going to go right back into it, and a lot of damage is now going to go off here onto Temp. Ooh, tries the side swap, but not going to get it.
No shimmy bite there. I think Temp is just playing cool as much as possible, but going to be able to get this wall bounce. Man, SSBA is coming in hot, too. This is a lot of damage. This is a lot of damage.
Gexage, even.
Gexage, yes. Gexit, maybe? If they're European? I don't know, but no, this is a North American bracket. Sorry, yeah. North Africa bracket even. I don't know, but close enough. Close enough.
Yeah. That really is a DP. It catches me off guard. Like, it doesn't look like a DP, but it's a DP.
Yeah, it's so goofy because like they have animated a DP before, but they chose to just use the goofy dive kick and just turn it 45 degrees. I don't know. I guess, sure, why not? But right now, Temp starting to cook with fire here.
Absolutely. Seen some of that Oki coming out of that kick that we've seen before. Oh my gosh! Almost a bad situation here for Temp, but gonna find their way out of that relatively unpunished here. Oh, but the reaction, super! It's gonna come through. Riazo looking good right now, looking to potentially end the point.
Yeah, not quite enough to get the kill, but it does avoid the armor break too, and avoids getting that refund. Super critical, but right now we're one shimmy away from somebody exploding. Nice DP, staying alive.
Walk up fireball that we've kind of see the spot dodge coming out as well. Guard break's going to be, but the conversion's not going to be found. Oh, and the raging strike is unfortunately going to whiff. Riazo takes that from the 6XL. Riazo took game 1. Wait, was he talking to me?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it was. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the voices. I don't know.
Yes, the voices in our heads, man. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's I know. It's a lot of Grand Blue to get through, a lot of Gexes, but we're still looking good here. Riazo trying to stay alive, but this onslaught from Temp looking really strong.
Yeah, you see that jump in here. Ooh, and the jump in going to be actually called out by Riazo. Gonna probably be able to kill here. No, drops that combo before it gets lethal. Oh no, combo limit was the thing that ended it. But hey, gonna take that punish off of the jump in, and that's gonna be game 2 going to Riazo.
Believe in victory.
Absolutely, yeah. I gotta see a run-up DP or some sort of challenge like that, right? But right now, Riazo looking really strong, trying to show off who's the superior Gex.
Gexpert, if you would.
Oh, stop. You're right. Gexpert. Gex it. It's all good. But, Temp starting this aggression off really strong. Really good start, but nice block. Gonna stay safe.
Grab's going to come through as well. Ooh, finds it off of the jump out. Ryazo looking low, but is able to find a lot of damage here. Might be able to get something followed up as well. The grab is actually going to finish it, though, off the Raging Strike.
Absolutely, yep. We're going here. Round 2, game 3 now. Nice confirm. Gonna be able to get that wall bounce too. So much corner carry off those confirms.
Yeah, gonna get clash into grab combo. Something that we come to know and love. The walk up. Ooh, the walk up fireball actually called out by the DP here. Now the kick is actually gonna close that distance. We're gonna see a bit of some sword exchanges here from both Grands. But it is gonna be Ryazo with their turn. 6XL comes through. Gonna actually get whiff punished by the stab. Now Temp looking to maybe end the round here.
Yeah, not quite enough to get the full wall bounce, but, good thing, I guess, for Ryazo. Going to be able to find this hit. Trying to set up a safe jump here. Trying to find some sort of solution here to the Gex problem, right? Waiting for some sort of punishable opportunity. Waiting for maybe a oopsie buffer from Temp. But they're not biting.
Ooh, grab loop. Actually going to be the thing to finish it off here. Temp. Going to be taking game number 3. Going to be able to potentially make a run back after Rainbow's Rocks almost did the same to him in the previous round. We'll see if that actually happens, though.
Right. So, going back to character select, maybe saying, all right, you beat the Gex. Now you get the rest. Who knows? I would love to see a little bit more Gex, but maybe it's not. Maybe they are seeing something that maybe we're not seeing, and they're saying, oh, the discoveries happened. They've done the download, of course, so we'll see, though. Of course, the Anilla is an option, right? I don't think Gex hops over the sheep. I certainly hope not. That would be really goofy, but I don't know. It's Granblue, maybe. Oh, more Gex? We'd love to see it.
It's I think he's subverting Gex expectations by making us wait here. Wow, I'm like really good at this.
No.
I surprised myself with that one.
All right. You're right.
It's just a shame you weren't writing in the mid-90s.
Nah, yeah, it really is. Well, damage is coming out. We're going to see the Raging Strike come through into that combo. Already, Ryazo taking actually below half HP here, followed up with a grab. We're getting into dangerous territory now.
Absolutely, yep, trying to fight their way out here, of course, but no punishes there. We saw, previously with Temp, the spot dodge to punish a lot of opportunities, but this is not going to matter. Going to be able to get the kill. Temp looking really strong on that round.
Just ran right over Ryazo for that one. Man. Round 2 coming through. Oh, an immediate fireball mirror to start it out. Things are looking spicy now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good button, right? It's pretty quick. It's basically an extended normal, right? But this time, Ryazo getting the confirm. Going to spend all the cash right now. Just wants to get as much damage on the table as possible.
Could be taken below half HP. Temp here. Does get the jump in. Grab going to be jumped, but no punish just quite yet. But that confirm off of Ryazo is going to do a lot of damage. I don't think it'll be lethal, but this will be a pretty rough situation for Temp to get themselves out of.
Absolutely, yep. Looking pretty close. Got to find the guess. Oh, no, not the Granblue handshake. Back and back.
Oh!
Goodness. Yeah, didn't have the meter for the ultimate fireball, so it just does the DP instead. You'll love to see it.
There we go. Hey, you wished for that earlier, and they are delivering. We still haven't seen Quad Shimmy yet. Something out there, but we are getting close, I think, to that wish list being fulfilled. But for now, Temp going to find a little bit of damage, but unfortunately just going to be DP'd out of there.
Really good start. Oh, but unfortunately, yeah, just a little bit too late on the anti-air. Ryazo able to cash out all this damage here.
Debate if I've ever seen one, and this is absolutely going to be lethal. SBA comes through. That's going to be it. And Ryazo, before the run back can even be a dream, it's going to be the one moving on in bracket here.
Absolutely, yeah. But, the Gex stream could still be alive and well. We might see more coming through. But, yeah, that's going to secure the, I believe, 5th place finish, right? My star GG exploded on me again. But, yeah, so it's going to be J-Mom and Ryazo to fight it out in 4th. And then, of course, we do have Yoru and Dragalia sitting in on winners finals.
Oh yeah, they are. Almost forgot about those guys. Who might forget though? Absolutely
How could
underway
you
here.
forget the Andre, man? Like,
Yeah, holy moly.
and the
Yeah.
Eustace that Dragalia plays, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what they got in store. Jimam, of course. I'm sorry, Yoru, of course. 2B through and through, right? They play some of the characters. Oh, they got another master character queued up. Who could it be? It's gonna be a surprise to us all. Can we do like
Dragalia
a
loot box.
loot box? What's the SSR in the loot box?
I mean, probably. I mean, it'd just be. I mean, well, Narai EX was clearly one. Vicala would be the other, right?
Fair.
I mean, what makes what's the criteria of the SSR? Is it like they're good on them, or it's awesome and we want to watch it?
I guess it's probably I don't know. It's probably like fan favorite, right? Maybe it's normal Narmaya, right? Like it's got to be normal Narmaya. Maybe Lucilius is off banner rate up.
Mm.
One of those. Vicala could be yeah, maybe it's a double rate up Vicala Narmaya and Lucilius is 2.5 or something. I don't know, but they're just emoting on each other. What are some other goofy characters Dragalia would never play? They would never play. No, Bubs.
Percival, I don't know.
Percival? Ew, what is this? Oh, this is actually a really strong counter pick, is what this is. This is like an insane counter pick. Ever since the changes to Versusia, not as strong, but like, man, this character kind of eats 2B's lunch for a little while. So we'll see. We'll see how Dragalia plays it.
Yeah, what makes the matchup so hard for 2B? Enlighten me a little bit here on that, how the dynamics play out.
Yeah, I mean, her like DP pillar thing is really good. The EX pillar nerf is kind of bad, right? But ball is pretty good to kind of close a lot of space. She's got a lot of good. She's also got the whiff confirm, right, with the far heavy. Pretty good normals too. But it's just a pretty good character altogether. You can play super lame against 2B and able to reach certain things that she can't do, like if she does the what is it called, the rollback or whatever after the auto combo under, you can chase it down with the lariat too.
Okay, well, we'll see. We are seeing that fireball be put to good use right now. Dragalia absolutely take their turn. Gonna get BC'd away though. Now we're back in a little bit of a standoff right now. Both players, I think, fully fishing each other out.
So yep, it's totally fine. Gonna send the pod out anyways. 100 meter on both sides too. So I got to worry about the boba balls or ultimate pillar or whatever it needs to be. Oh, the clash, but yeah, unfortunate cancel timing there for Dragalia. Gonna get punished.
Yeah, ooh, actually getting to the full super as well. Yoru gonna look to cash out here and not in grab range, but very, very low HP. That might be it. Oh, that's certainly gonna be it here actually. And Yoru able to take the first round of the set.
Yep, good awareness there using that rising JM. Versusi's air buttons, they're all right. Don't get me wrong. Like, they can crush some good approaches, but that rising button really tricky to handle at times. Gonna go for that pillar offense.
I'm sorry, I can't unsee it now, but the shot that the chain that 2B sends out, it's like string shot. It looks like string shot. So it's the 2B drill. Okay, well,
Stop.
anyways, so
No.
Dragalia's gonna get hit right now, and there is the EX string shot gonna come out. Another string shot to follow it through as well. Full combo. Now Dragalia gonna be in the corner, building up meter. No one just quite out lethal.
I've assumed control and muted Brick back for saying that bullshit.
I can't believe this. Yes, but yeah, now Dragalia gonna be able to get the clutch hit and gonna be able to get the confirm. This should be a kill here, easy peasy. Plenty of diamonds deleted, all good. Yes, string shot. It does slow her down, she is minus. Okay, all right.
It just works. I don't know, it's just.
I expect a Photoshop in my inbox by midnight for that, but Dragalia tying it up here.
Back to a little bit of fireball footsies here. Gonna be favoring Dragalia quite a bit here. Got a lot of chip off. 2H comes through as well, but that offense is gonna be BC'd away, and we're back to it.
Yep, one of the challenges, and we saw it from Dragalia a little bit. He's sending out that ultimate pillar. I'm sorry, just the normal pillars on the double jump, right? 2B is forced to get hit by anything after the second jump or the float or anything. So not a lot of ways to correct out of that. And now just Dragalia's got assumed control of this corner.
Absolutely going to be in lethal range right now is Yoru. Just one misstep could be it. Tries to go for the grab, but it's going to get teched away.
Quite enough to get the hit. Whoa, what was that? An insane cross-up into the SSBA.
See that full animation here, yeah. And Dragalia still, overall, still in a pretty good spot. Still has one Rhombus to work with here. Meter coming up as well. And, well, with Yoru's HP, anything could be lethal at this point.
Fade away, not quite enough to get the full confirm hit. Just a little bit too high. Which, again, you think big characters have bigger hurt box, and that is the case. But, yeah, gonna be able to get the punish. Not quite ready.
Yeah, I don't think this will be lethal, but still going to be in a very good spot for Yoru here. Going to run that Oki. One thing is going to be enough for both players here. We'll see who gets it.
Yeah, I've got to see the BC coming out here. Trying to get the chip out. Time is almost a factor now. 13 seconds. The DP coming out now. Oh, the DP back, but it fails. Yoru on the board.
1-0, firmly in the lead here. Oh, Dragalia. Maybe we might. Is the Dragalia loot box coming out? We're doing another.
I think so. Yeah, swipe in a little bit. Got to get your 300 primo gems or whatever it is. And what are we pulling for, man? Got the Eustace on rate up. We got certainly not definitely not Willness. There's no way. Wait. Oh, okay. It's destroy the room apparently.
We're gonna let Dragalia set the room up.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the edge of my seat now. Is the loot box just a new room? Did we just pull the R? Just a regular rare? We just failed? No way, right? Surely we'll see a bit of a mix-up, right?
It's another room. It's all the holiday festive ornaments out or something. Who knows?
Just gonna get a Versusia dupe. Is that where you get here?
Versusia dupe. I don't know. Constellation 1 for Versusia sounds pretty good, man.
We're getting deep in this metaphor, are we? We're getting very deep. We'll see though.
Makes it so we're 5 U's plus or something. Again, it just reverts the path. That's all.
Holy moly. That's tech.
Or maybe I don't know. C6 would be everything's unblockable. Who knows? The game plays itself at that point. Maybe C6 is super ultimate mode. I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Getting back into it though. Footsies now. Both players, I think, a little bit more confident after fishing each other out after that first game, and we're getting jump-ins already here. Potentially something, but as of right now, first blow gonna go to Dragalia.
Nice start, sending that ball, building that space back up. Nice punish on that far H though. Again, we're just starting to see a lot of more trebuchet neutral, throwing stuff out, seeing what sticks, and looks like Yoru's starting to cash out.
Block that BC, it's able to get that follow-up as well. DP comes through though from Yoru. We're gonna be back. Oh, actually back into footsies. No, it's just DP's exchanged.
Yeah, we like violence in this household. It's a pretty good starter though for Yoru. Looking pretty close. Gonna be able to link there into the rating strike. Doesn't even need it. Nice confirm. Yoru on the board here.
Looking to continue that lead into the future here, and as we enter this neutral here, it looks like we've got immediately a bit of a more defensive. No, just wanted to back up to wind up the next attack there. Dragalia, good patience, not getting mixed up by whatever plan Yoru was trying to cook up there, and for that they will be a little bit rewarded, but for now they're in a combo.
Nice spot dodge, but the run, able to avoid that pillar. You hate to see the meter refund go away, and you're able to get some damage on the board too.
Corner is looking real rough. Dragalia getting real familiar with it real quick, but is able to find a little bit of damage and their way out. We're going to be back in neutral, but Yoru, once again, looking to maybe wind up something for now. DC going to be blocked away, and Yoru is going to find their turn in the corner in a second.
Quick jab, and again, a nice challenge there from Dragalia, but an unfortunate drop. That's critical. He can't be dropping those at kill range.
Absolutely at lethal here. Any tap can do it. Meteor's full for both players. Looking to play so passively, just trying to find any sort of chip. Yours going to be the one to make the first attack, but this time the jump is going to be reacted to by the SSBA. This is absolutely going to kill. And unfortunately, the trick pulled out one too many times. Yoru is going to get fully punched for that.
Yeah, you know, one of the issues with 2B, right, is that, you know, they are forced into that scenario where you can just start mashing super, and if it's forward advancing enough, you can chase down or beat it down.
Saw that there, and now Yoru looking to maybe make up for that. Going to find themselves pulling in. The grab going to be half-teched away. As the metered fireball comes through. Dragalia buying some very valuable space to play with, maybe. As these rolls forward, feels like very close approaching, but they're both good exchange blows for now.
Definitely more meter economy focus for Dragalia now, trying to just send out these EX fireballs, build that space, but good navigation from Yoru there. Able to cash out a lot of damage here. Skill game's looking a little low, though, so we're going to go for the safer ender just to make sure to get that resource building back up.
There we go. Dragalia is able to find that corner to corner here. Versusi now looking to maybe end it out here. Could potentially get the damage if the right hit is to be made. Air footsies coming through here for Yoru, but it's going to be the ground to actually get the killing blow. Not going to be lethal, but again, going to be last tap here for Dragalia.
Throw kills, but 100 meter available from Dragalia here. Oh, he's going to find the tap. Going to be able to link? No, not quite. Yeah, 3 BC points. You're going to spend it immediately. Try to bait something out, though. It's not working. Nice clash with the laser. Woo, just barely. Yoru going up. 2-0.
Yeah, a little bit too close for comfort, but that is a win. 2-0 for Yoru. Looking to now close it out. As it feels like we've kind of seen play from across the spectrum. Both players very comfortable with both duking it out up close and at range. And we're going to see, as of right now, Yoru's looking a little bit favored, able to get the first blow.
Absolutely, yeah, but, you know, and Dragalia's been playing the matchup really well, right? It's really just a couple weird in scenarios where it's working out for Yoru more so than Dragalia. Nice trade, though. Going to be able to get all that real estate back.
Yoru now going to be put in the corner, going to take a lot of damage on his way there as well. Super might come out from Dragalia. No, opts to just get some regular Oki going. But going to be BC'd away for now.
Extra chip damage on board. Has to worry about that aerial approach. 100 meter available. Yeah. Oh, no. Unfortunately, not enough invincibility.
Super duper unfortunate. Dragalia a little bit robbed there, but still not out of the game yet. Still has 2 rhombuses to work with. And Yoru not looking much better. Well, this might be it, though. This could potentially be the final hit to get it.
Looking bleak here. You know, you got to maintain that composure. Dragalia trying to find an answer here, but the life lead's still very much in Yoru's favor. Almost 50 meter now.
One more EX ability to play with. Doesn't even need it, though. The laser's going to be... Oh, a bit of a deja vu moment there. The laser's going to be taking Dragalia out there on the final chip.
Dragalia trying to approach, but Yoru's been doing a really good job at managing this match pretty well.
I absolutely agree with that. I guess just being that character specialist, you know what the counters are going to be. You've absolutely practiced against them, so you know what you can and can't do. And I guess that discipline is now going to be paying off a little bit. 1 BC going to go down. The grab going to be half-teched, but Dragalia, good mash, is going to be able to find a lot of damage here.
Going for the plus frames, but the challenge doesn't matter anyways. Yoru's still not out of it yet. Low life, but lots of resources to just keep this block string going. But a good run under challenge with that 5L.
Yeah, going to be BC'd away, though. Ooh, is able to actually get a crazy hit there, but obviously not able to confirm onto that. Really going to be BC'd away again. Gets a hit, but not a conversion. And Yoru's looking for that mix-up, just anything to get in to send it Dragalia out of this, but it's unfortunately just going to get supered. This is... I didn't see the HP bars. Oh, this is absolutely lethal. Dragalia going to be taking the round.
Yeah, absolutely that time. Working out in their favor this time. Yeah, just barely. I think the pod just a little bit too active for the +1, but looks like Dragalia staying alive here. It is still match point for Yori though.
Looking to play that space game. Black Hole's going to come through. Actually going to be able to find a little bit of conversion here off of it. Get some nice damage going. Continues that pressure. What can you really complain about? We'll see that Dragalia is going to be swinging back.
Just spaced it out a little bit too far to challenge, but going to be able to get the crumple anyways, and the confirm. Good start here from Dragalia, trying to race that deficit back up. Meter almost at 100 for both players now.
Yori is going to be able to take his turn here. Going to get DC'd away, though, before he could do anything with it. Jump in is going to connect, but not going to convert. Neutral jump actually going to get called out there. This is going to be a good bit of damage potentially here for the 2B. The super is absolutely going to come through. With one Rhombus, this extra damage might just do it. There it is. Yori is going to be taking the game.
Oh my gosh, yeah, what great composure from Yori, recognizing, all right, I just got to lock in, deal with this poor matchup, doesn't matter. I was so ready for that neutral jump too, just playing that really passive gameplay style and just making sure that they could lock it in and get the kill.
Beautifully played, and that beautiful play will get them into a beautiful grand finals. We'll see Dragalia sent down into losers, but before then, we'll see J-Man and Riazo one last time. Well, one last time for one of them here in 2025. See who ends up fighting for one more opportunity to get on stream.
Absolutely, yep. And man, so we're down to maybe Riazo's the real gotcha instead, right? We've seen the Anilla, we've seen the Gex. It's the other banner, I guess.
Right. Yeah,
it's
like
the freemium currency for that one.
We'll see what the event gives us in this pool. Yeah, well, anything could happen, I guess. We are late in the bracket, late in the night. J-Man has a Ladiva. Just going to be busting that out again. No problem, no hesitation. Feeling good, I guess. Got that burning emoji coming through.
So, yeah, I mean, I have to imagine it would be probably Anilla again, right? Like, that seems on paper like a pretty good idea against a grappler character, right? We saw that with Greg and Beef earlier, right? Greg was able to take a 2-0 versus Beef in a similar matchup. So we'll see if it works out. But of course they do have a bunch of characters that they play, and Greg does too. But that specialist mentality is always super critical too.
Absolutely agreed. We've got a Masters rank cover here for Riazo. Anything could come out, but until they're on the cabinet, anything could come out of the loot box.
Dragalia trying to manifest the sheep as well. Swap did the blue Anilla too. We'll see. Oh, the Catalina. Okay, yeah, this matchup sucks for Ladiva. It is so unfun. You just don't interact with the character whatsoever, and you win that way. So similar to when we were watching. Who were we watching? It was Fairy and Catalina, right?
Yeah.
Gosh, who was it? It's been so long, but yeah, it's gonna be a very similar matchup where it's just I'm gonna play lane, I'm gonna throw fireball, anti-air where appropriate. There is some counterplay Ladiva does have available, like the jumping body splash is pretty good to deal with. Some of the anti-air options, it just beats out Catalina heavy sometimes, but right now, Riazo going on the offensive.
Yeah, 2 DPs already in the first 15 seconds of the round. Just doesn't want to give J-Man just any inch, really, and because it feels like if that Ladiva comes in, can't take a mile. We've seen that happen before with those chain grabs coming out. But for now, more than happy to play footsies, exactly as you mentioned, just building space, sending out some fireballs, just not super duper looking to interact or take any risks at this point.
Trying to challenge, trying to bait out that sweep as much as possible. Not able to get the full punish or anything yet, but yeah, utilizing that 2M to control space really well too. Super critical in this matchup.
We're seeing that right now. Look at that. Just sitting there looking to just bite at J-Man's ankles essentially until they get an open up like this, which is exactly what's happening. Not going to be lethal, but is going to be a very bad situation for J-Man. Raging Strike just for good measure as well. Just put them in grab range. DP comes through to end the combo as well, and last press here for J-Man.
Yeah, but now Riazo down to 1 diamond too with SSBA. I'm sorry, 0 diamonds. So It's possible Jamon could get a kill off of anything. So, yeah, Ryazo does not want to deal with anything. The delay thrust to get the kill, though.
Just raiding the other side. He really didn't want to deal with that whatsoever. That was awesome.
You don't engage with this character. It's awful.
Yeah, this does look miserable for the Ladiva right now. Getting a little netcode, making it even worse maybe. So right now, Ryazo looking to get some pressure going, making sure that Jamon does not get his full turns. Multiple 6XLs coming through, but that BC's just going to be exchanged there.
For the 6XH safe at spaced areas too, so good luck trying to challenge. No diamonds left for Jamon, so extra damage on board. Unfortunately, not quite enough to get the anti-air, but this is going to be a kill. Absolutely. Going for the cool stuff. Doesn't need to. No, what are you doing? Whoa! Chill out. Get the kill, then you can style.
That was game one, man. Like, chill. Like, get a lead first, brother. Like, well,
he's trying to save time. I respect it. Yeah, gonna be able to get the pickup off that too.
Grab's now coming out. Jamon no longer able to just hold back. Just DP as well in the offense. Another DP to follow through. Jamon just never an opportunity to really take his turn.
Yeah, I better see another DP here. Oh, it would have worked. I'm just saying, you know. But Jamon, starting to cook here. Has a lot of damage, almost 100 meters, so I got to worry about the BC, and there it is. Be able to thrust out, but yeah, unfortunately spaced out just enough that they can't get the punish, and I think this is gonna be enough to get a kill.
Ooh, yeah, it does get the wall bounce, Raging Strike, and yeah, into the heavy. That's going to be it.
Absolutely, yep. We're moving on here to Battle 2. Chovy Sauls, appreciate the raid, amigo.
DP, smile, woohoo! Well, he's going to take a grab, though, for that, and maybe in turn, but no, immediately going to be challenged out by the light from Ryazo. Now looking to just play that space, and yeah, there it is. Going to follow it up with the metered fireball. Going to send Jamon in the corner. Not going to be able to play his turn. We've got a little bit of an only child syndrome coming out from Ryazo, but is going to take that lariat. Finally, not going to spot dodge it. And that is going to be Ryazo in the corner.
Yep, good start, setting up all this pressure, trying to bait a BC or something, but Ryazo not biting, and now just has all this real estate to play with. Tough.
Both players here going to be at below half. BC is now going to finally be exchanged. Last a little bit longer. Triple 6XL just to maybe get some mental pressure. Going to take a lariat in the face for that, though. This is probably going to kill. And there is the grab to just end it off. One round finally goes over to J-Man.
A really tricky scenario, right? You don't want to jab at the wrong time and get blown up by 6XL for some reason. But, right now, looks like Ryazo just kind of going back to that game plan, harass with the far buttons, go for light wall if they start getting a little bit too close, and just back off, rinse, repeat. It's a really strong tactic Catalina has available in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we're just seeing more patience. Ooh is able to find the hit, but not the conversion. Fireball's coming through the thrust as well, just to try to frame kill anything J-Man wants to do. Gonna take another Larry to the face, though. J-Man finally finding some opportunities, but unfortunately today will not be the day where he finds the KO. Ryazo going to find more corner pressure.
Just, yeah, this patient play has a lot of meter, trying to play out to that ultimate Frozen Blade and get a kill really quickly, but Jamon not biting, doesn't want to be in that airspace where they can get anti-aired. Oh yeah, just trying to go for the funny. Not going to work out. It should be a... Oh, come on, bro. You got to get your routing down. No! Oh!
Wait, is that there's no way that's lethal, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh my god! Well, you know what? Hey, what did we expect? That was just... That felt like karma right there.
Yeah, I mean, you got to finish your food. Otherwise, you're going to see the okie doke. Nice challenge on the 6XL, though.
Said Ryazo. Still just going to have all this space to work with, all those frames to work with. J-Man just has to hold it for now. Look for those opportunities. Maybe, well, look for some well-documented overconfidence from Ryazu right now, but as of right now, he's going to be in a combo.
Yeah, recognizing they got to get that diamond back too. The BCs have been super critical. Going to be able to cash out. Trying to bait some sort of reversal option, of course. Safe jumping a little scary at that point.
Pressure is coming through again. Just a DP. Well, hey, high risk, high reward, I suppose. Ooh, the jump going to be reacted by Ryazu. And it's going to spot dodge the lariat as well. It was working before earlier, but no longer will that be J-Man's opportunity to find his way in. And then we've got I believe we have a tied-up series here. It is looking very Ryazu favored. It feels like the layering of thoughts have currently favored Ryazu quite a bit.
Yep, able to jump the command grab. Second one comes out for him. Eventually it's going to land. Uh-oh, here's the third one now. How many? The jump attempt! I like it. Not quite on that third level yet.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that. I mean, that's what I do. I'd jump right there if I got thrown 3 times in a row. So that would have been awesome, but unfortunately not to be. And again, we find ourselves here in the corner. A lariat out is a lariat punished. Once again, Ryazu going to get a full combo here. Going to be able to set up whatever pressure they so desire in the next few seconds.
Little throw out the headbutt. Oh, now Catalina a little bit grappler energy of their own. Yeah, trying to step a chip kill and goes for the thrust anyways, recognizing I gotta do something. Ryazu going up 2-1.
We have seen, that name of the game here. Just playing that space, making sure J-Man does not get their turn here. It looks like you mentioned, this matchup looks absolutely miserable for the Ladiva.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, though, as long as you're patient, right? You know, normals don't do chips, so you're just content to block. You'll stay alive, I guess. But, man, good luck trying to find a hit.
Yeah, right now it's going to be Ryazu once again taking the turn, just playing very selfishly. No one else gets a turn but me. And there it is. You try to do anything? Well, sorry, bro. You're in a full combo here now.
Gosh, they're not dead, but, man, that's a grip of damage.
Looking pretty rough right now for J-Man. Going to be out in throw range. Just decides to go for it. Challenge, but unfortunately, a challenge done is a challenge punished. Again, Ryazu just finds all the space in the world to work with here on the offense.
Oh, yeah, nice light wall. That is a punishable option, too. Really showcasing that. Trying to go for a BC bait, but J-Man not biting. Very defensive player, not really known to do too many reversal options, so... Oh, nice walk under, but looks like Ryazu's ready for it. Trying to run away with this and close this out.
Do that little chain, the double meter fireball here into a little bit of a punish. Still, all the meter from Catalina got to be expended, but a lot of that damage that's gone out, it's absolutely in one-touch range, especially with that half-tech. We'll see, though. Space being played with grab going to be teched as well, and it's just... the DP, yeah, there it is. Well... That's going to be a lot of damage coming through it. Not going to be lethal, though, is it?
Yeah, they're dead. Raging Strike.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Well, dang.
Yeah, so, bro. Come on, dude. Bro just wants to play more games now. Huh? They feel powerful. I get it. Oh, yeah. Goes to the DP a little too slow on the punish.
Going to come through, yeah. Plus frames, unfortunately. Nice to catch Ryazu mashing. Gets a little bit of damage, but still going to be in the corner yet again. Ryazu not letting up, and after that, I guess electing to play a little bit more safe here on the Yoki. Does get DP'd down.
Yep, sending out those bar normals as much as possible. Good lariat. Can't crouch it. Got it working well. Are they going to go for any sort of cool setup? Nah, doesn't look like it.
Gonna elect to grab.
Throw. Ladiva's still got 2 more grabs of health available. But oh, nice tag from J-Man.
See, though, we are back in neutral. Finally, though, Catalina gonna be in the corner. A rare sighting, but immediately the second that happens, BC gonna come out. Ryazu maybe looking for that one whiff punish. There it is. This is probably gonna be lethal, right?
Oh, depends on how Ryazu's feeling, I think. All right. They do want to end the game. They get the kill. Riazzo's going to take it 3-1. It's going to be eliminating Jamon. Going to be getting 4th place. Moving on up to fight Dragalia. Who now it seems like we're just in the random select Fiesta matchup here, right? Riazzo could pick so many characters. I wonder, like, if I was a tournament player and I was taking this seriously, I would ask for blind pick in this scenario, right? But more importantly though, who cares about what I'm talking about? Let's talk about the matcherino, guys. Last one of the year. We got 17 codes left. Go ahead, claim. There's 109 of you guys in here. Like, just 10% of you. You figured out amongst yourselves who's going to click the claim code button and hit the claim code. If you have a Roblox account, if you got, I don't know, a Doyen account, I'm sure it'll work out and you can log into matcherino and click claim.
What the fuck are we saying?
Highly recommend it.
Siegfried Nation!
I was unmuted for that. I was supposed to say that out loud.
Oh. Oopsie. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing some good old Siegfried, the guy with the big sword and a bigger attitude. Woo! And he's going to be fighting against Catalina, I think. So a girl with a big sword and a big attitude. Yeah, this is a movie, I think.
It sounds like a Hallmark movie. Yeah, in the city, she finds love in a cafe. Yeah, like I get it, man. We all seen him, and when the clock strikes 12, she becomes a barista. I don't know, but we're getting into this match here, and this match is kind of interesting because again, the big old Siegfried big bopper slam gets blown up by Lightwall. So we'll see if Riazzo is ready to challenge that, how they deal with the Orkin pressure, and how Dragalia approaches it too.
Riazzo, though, good to jump into a mid-lag combo. Can they hit it? Yes, they do. Oh, but the grab's going to be a little bit too early. Not going to get punched, though.
I'm going to power up. Siegfried's got 100 meter now, so you can't really throw fireballs. We've seen Dragalia really locked in on the SBA punishes, so got to worry about that. Finds the hit, though. Oh, man. They're dead, aren't they? No, Raging Strike. They could have died.
Hey, but we've seen this before. Siegfried, full meter, low enemy HP, low HP themselves. Oh, I know this. I feel like I know where this is going. But
yeah, I know where this is going.
Yeah, shit might happen first, though. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, oh, that was. I'm so sad. I'm genuinely like, I'm despondent over that. I'm so sad.
Able to get the light wall pickup. Uh-oh, big start. Yeah, not cornered.
See that? Corner now for Riazzo. Could get good bits of damage as well. Has full meter to work with. Oh, and the shimmy immediately followed through with a super. That's going to be around. Well played there, Riazzo.
Man, that was cool.
Oh, that was Dragalia.
That was Dragalia. That was cool though. I like it. Fidget, right into the super. Start. Uh-oh, it's 6XL able to beat out that far age.
Probably enough to find the continued Oki though. BC gonna come out though. Allows Riazzo to find another bit of turn. DP as well, just to make sure that Dragalia can't do all too much just quite yet. Gonna have to eat the super first, but still a Rhombus to work with, still has full meter. Siegfried can absolutely come back from situations like these.
So yeah, forcing that last bravery point to go away, but Dragalia does have the 100 meter. You gotta look out for the fireball. Thrust not gonna matter though.
Yonre could do this.
Could be. It's gonna be game one.
The Henri,
No!
I think, would be a great pick, honestly.
Decent D, thank you. You broke $100. That means top 4 gets paid out.
Woo! That's awesome, man. We're also we're also 67% of the way to a top 8 payout.
Yeah, technically, shut up. 67.5.
Time to go all out just this once. I think this is like a really bad matchup for Narmaya personally.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. It's normal Narmaya at least. We saw the EX. Now we're seeing full power Dragalia here. We'll see if they're ready for it. But of course, Catalina's not Ryazo's main, so we'll see how the character specialist Dragalia handles this.
Ooh. I thought the light well connected there, but it didn't. And we've got Swordy's footsies here.
Yeah, light wall, unfortunately, it does get slowed down if they do absorb the hit. So I think off of Narmaya, at least, the only thing that is punishable is the misfire. And I guess maybe the one-hit Rekka. I don't know, but Dragalia going in.
Well, we're going to see Meteor Fireball come through. Ryazo going to be using the Raging Strike conversion as well, just to continue that combo into the corner. Got to get Oki set up right now. Got to get a grab as well.
All the 6XL pressure, trying to get a throw going. Dragalia has that under meter, though. Anything could happen. Oh, no. The beast gets absorbed by the armor. Yeah, it stays out for a little bit while. So...
Is it there?
Maybe just a happy accident. I don't know. I would be happy to take it. Nice punish there from Ryazo.
Going to be, not going to be sent into the corner, as we're going to go back into the mid screen here. Both looking to exchange blows. BC's going to be exchanged as well. Oh, and the DP, though, that's absolutely going to be punished. We're going to see a little bit of damage, I think.
Yeah, nice early jump in to get the punish there. Crouch confirmed to big damage available here for Ryazo. Not going to be enough to get the kill, though. Yeah, try to go for a throw bait. Try to be fancy. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. It's not that good. Nice BC, though. Dragalia staying alive.
Poke. That's it?
Nah, we're sticking with it, I think.
Well, getting back to it. 3-6 XLs, third time's the charm. That's going to be sending Dragalia here into the corner. DP comes through and oof, tit for tat. DP punish into a DP punish on the other end. We'll see what Ryazo does from here.
Nice. Flip over, gonna be able to get the corner. Has SBA available. Probably not gonna cash out yet. Recognizing just a little bit too early. Oh, nice. Oh, unfortunately, not gonna be able to get the full punish.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but still, you absolutely will take that. That's no meter for the Catalina here. Yeah, that's something you'll absolutely want. Ooh is able to get the conversion off that jump in as well. It's going to be a lot of damage. It's probably going to be lethal as well. We'll see the super come through. And that'll be it.
Ooh, yep, Dragalia on the board there. Going for the hard route. You got to practice those B&Bs sometimes mid-tournament. I get it. But Ryazo still sitting pretty here on this 2-0 lead.
And we are going to a bit of a back and forth here. Two auto combos that come through. Ooh, going to be punished, though. Doesn't get the right button out. Ryazo going to get a good conversion here. Going to chunk Dragalia down to half, but eats a DP on the way out.
Challenge is on the EX flip, too. Really brave there, but Dragalia trying to run in now. Big damage opportunity. Oh, man, going for the really cool stuff.
Jump in, gonna punish Dragalia here. Not gonna be lethal, but gonna absolutely be in one-touch territory after this. Ryazo gets that full corner carry. Raging Strike just for that extra bit of damage as well. He's gonna actually try to kill here. Wait a second. No, combo limit at the last second.
Unfortunately, not quite enough, but gonna be able to punish the air throw, but again, not quite enough. Chip out, not quite a factor yet either, but good awareness from Dragalia to dodge. No skills available from Catalina now. Oh my goodness, the DP.
Absolute DP of destiny right there. Takes the round. We're going to go into our third round here between the two. And we've seen some very exciting exchanges here when the two get very close. I'm very curious to see how this evolves.
Overhead this time and just maintain that pressure. Dragalia trying to fight their way out of this corner now.
UP's coming through, looks to get a plus frame as well. Now pushing Ryazo back into the corner with a misfiner. He's able to get that hit. Meter going to be used just to create a little bit of space. More meter used. to enter the mid screen. A BC going to be used so many resources from Yazo just to get Dragalia into the corner. And he's going to actually find value off of it as well. No, drops the combo instead.
Oh no, the BC bear. Oh, they're dead. Wow. Dragalia, no. Dragalia going to go out there at third place. Yazo showing off this really strong Catalina.
Yeah, looking really, really good. Just playing, it feels like, using that light wall, it'd be very predictive about the BCs and just making sure that whatever option they end up taking, it's going to be a bad option. So, extremely well played and a well played performance to be put in grand finals here.
Absolutely, yeah. And I mean, they're, they've been really grinding on the Catalina too, so it's been paying off, and they're not using light wall too ignorantly, right? They're waiting for their opportunity to say, all right, surely they're going to BC now because it's super dire. And, just that threat of light wall existing makes your opponent not want to BC as much too, especially since the changes to BC being minus now on block. So really tricky, but yeah, good show to Riazo. Going to be moving on to fight Yoru. We'll see if they stick with Catalina. I don't know if that's necessarily the pick against 2B. In my opinion, it's not a very good matchup, but, who am I? I'm a yapper, right?
I mean, Yoru seems pretty comfortable into the bad matchup with Versusia, so maybe Riazo a little bit hesitant just to win off of frame data alone here. Just looking to thug it out on the characters that you know.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's tricky, right? To be somewhat recently buffed, right? Had a lot of changes, right? Good quality of life changes and better skill gauge usage and stuff. So, I don't think we're gonna see another Versusia. That would be pretty wild. 6 would be kind of a weird pick, I think. I don't know. Maybe he does good. The air fireball. Who knows? That's kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, of course, Riazo's got plenty of choices, and we'll have to see where it goes. But before we go into the last match, we do have the matcherino one more time, guys. 15 codes left out of 50. So let's get those claimed. Let's get those taken care of. Over $100 in the pot for the last Curry Cup of the year. Seems appropriate. Thank you guys so much for donating.
Hell yeah, and that's going to add some excitement here to the last matchup of 2025 here for the Curry Cup. We'll see. Oh, 6 actually ends up being picked. It's going to be Riazo on the character that they're known for against 2B here.
Absolutely, yeah. Kind of interesting pick. I do know that Riazo really likes to use the counter teleport a little bit more often, so maybe they're going to implement that a little bit more into their game plan and make sure that they can kind of navigate around 2B's pressure a little bit, maybe get through the laser with the lasso. So we'll have to see, but also, Yoru's no slouch, right? Constantly winning many online tournaments, so we'll see how they approach this.
I think these first few seconds, those players will probably be fishing each other out, but I'm very much expecting it to get more explosive as these rounds progress. So very excited to see how this what show will be given to us here in the final matchup.
Immediately going to see a counter back there from Yoru, but going to be able to take that first initial lead. Big damage available. Seox also not a healthy character, very low life character, so that is something to go against them.
Absolutely, though. We are seeing some of that pressure come through, and this is where 6 can really do some disgusting stuff when the enemy's in the corner. Just go for any mix-up that they dare so please. As of right now, they're going to be punished. Yoru going to get a full combo off this. Alexi's a super as well to put the 6 in a very precarious spot here.
Absolute run-up throw. Going to be enough to get the kill. Yeah, dying with that 100-meter feels bad, but, you live by it, you die by it sometimes.
Yoru now going to be drawing first blood here in grand finals. Looks to maybe play a little bit of footsies, but Riazo just looking to fake out Yoru. Maybe just looking for one situation where they extend a little bit too far that they could capitalize upon later.
Absolutely, yeah. Good challenge there from Yoru, too, on the Rekka. Totally ready for it. Man, the confidence to just walk back, walk up, able to challenge the counter, too. Not looking good here for Riazo on this game 1.
Looking to do some delayed offenses here as well. Ooh, finally, though, Riazo finally able to find their in. Gets them in the corner, gets the opponent in the corner. Gotta get BC'd out though, but gets that counter hit on the heavy. This should be a good bit of damage, and might not be lethal. It'll definitely put Yoru in final touch range.
Oh boy, that lag spike was a little spooky, but like we were able to get the confirm.
If this is
it
lethal,
enough? Oh, it is.
oh my gosh. Ryaza there, yeah, able to grab that one, use all the resources and get that SSBA, and we're on a dead even set.
So going the distance there. Yeah, again, there's that counter, but apparently, yeah, the laser quick enough to be able to punish the teleport. So can't be using that in this matchup.
You're gonna see some distant corner pressure here from Yoru. Ooh, the jump in. He's gonna be able to hit Ryazo there. Good bit of damage as well, and the onslaught continues. 6 though, able to get their way out. That's gonna be a nice chunk of damage as well for the road. Super gonna come out as well. Full resources dumped out via Ryazo. Really wants to put the pressure here on Yoru.
50%, 1 diamond left, but good defense here from Yoru. Just totally content to block as much as possible. The Raging Strike comes out, but unfortunately, yeah, small limbs, not going to be able to get any sort of meaningful punish.
Super unfortunate there, but that's 1 shot left at this round, but that might just be it right there. No meter, no rhombuses. That's absolutely going to be lethal, and Ryazo taking game number 1 here in Grand Finals.
Strong start going back to the character select. I can't imagine Yoru picking anyone else. Maybe just gotta ice out, chill out for a sec. Saying, all right, bro, you've been winning too many games. You've been having too much fun. You gotta chill out for a sec. Get the ice cream, get the handles or whatever it is. Hit the emo. Oh, all right, we're leaving the room, aren't we? Is that what we're doing? All right, all right.
You know, I haven't seen in fighting games. I feel like this was like a really popular thing like a few years, like not a few years ago, like a decade ago, where it'd be like a YouTuber and they're playing like Call of Duty or something, right? And every time they die, they have to like eat something that's like incredibly spicy. Does that happen? I feel like. Do you remember this? First of all,
I mean, I guess kind of. Yeah, if you lose, you have to do something, kind of. Or
yeah.
like I seen it a lot more in like what do you call it, like speedrunning communities, right? If they mess up a jump, they take a shot or something like that, right? So like although in Granblue, I don't know, maybe I think we should promote some like positive stuff. Like you lose a set, you got to do like 10 push-ups or something. Get Giga Swole.
Oh,
I think we're just net connect testing. I'm not sure, man.
I know. If we aren't getting any connection issues too devious here. We did have that mid combo lag spike that looked a little finicky, but we also was able to overcome that. But got some potentially scary connection issues here for these both players. But yeah, on that topic, I don't know. I guess if you lose your set, you have to like do your math homework or something.
Your math homework? I like that. That's good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, if you lose, you got to do my math homework. Actually.
Is that what we're doing here? Like High School Musical bullying? Like, I beat you at Grand Blue, dweeb. Like, get in the locker, man.
Jesus. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but I'm sure like the DBFZ community would be like, all right, if you lose a set, you have to do like handstand push-ups or something crazy like that with weights on or something. I don't know. Eat your broccoli in the freezer or whatever. I don't know. Why are they naming that their foods, man? Why is that?
I don't know. Broccoli is I mean, everyone knows broccoli. It's just like the vegetable or like the Naruto character or whatever you want it to be.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. There is a Yeah. All right, that's fair. Hey, are we booting up Fate Stay Night? What is happening, Curry?
What do you mean? What's up?
What?
Huh?
Wait, I gotta look at that. Hold on. What's happening?
Are we booting up unlimited code? Like.
No, what are you talking about? I'm Granblue, dude.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know.
I may be hallucinating. I don't know.
That would have been a crazy loot box pull. That would have like just a different game.
Just a different
straight
game.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man,
think Riaz would be happy to boot up BB Tag. Absolutely.
You know, instead of playing fighting games, we're actually just going to be reading the entirety of Unlimited Blade Lords. They're playing. Okay, they're testing. They're testing.
All right, they're testing. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, you know, it's the end of the year, of course. We do appreciate everyone tuning in, of course, while we're getting all this stuff settled. 2026, more Curry Cups, I hope.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, there was talks about first to 3 cup.
Okay,
That's cool, right?
Yeah. So we're settling on.
Settling on.
Sorry, yeah, they're trying to figure out that.
Mr. Bracket Runner, I want to talk about tournaments though.
Okay, so plans for next year. I want to run another Grand Hole. The first to one single elimination, Wi-Fi allowed, region free, Grand only, mirror match tournament. I want a second one.
Does that mean Gex and Gran are allowed?
That's the thing. I have to think. I don't know if Gex counter I don't know if Grand counterpicks Gex.
Well, I mean, let the people make the wrong choice, you know? That's my opinion. They both do funny things.
Yeah. I think it'll work. I don't know. Just it would be a grandtastic time or something. That's all I got. No,
that was a excellent pun, my man.
Thank you. That was awesome. Yeah,
I want to do that. I want to do a smart Granel where it's smart Gran only.
Oh, the control scheme. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say smart Gran. I don't think exists, but
Okay, we're going back into my room.
Okay.
But I want to do more. DNS has been kind of doing a lot on the weekends now, so I don't know if Grand Blue's going to be consistent there. I kind of want to do more. I don't know. I'm waiting till February, man, because I'm busy until the end of January.
Sounds good to me, man. That's great. Let's get this. We'll get this grand final booted back up. Oh, never mind. It ended before it even started, man.
You know, Brickbat, that is a good point. I should probably bring this room back up.
I do love watching the games that I comment. It's very useful.
All right, I think Curry and I have to play for grand finals instead, since these two aren't figuring
We're
it.
going one more time. We're going to Yora's room. It's a bit better in Yora's room. I want these players
It's a bit better in yours.
I want at least the good grand finals. We've been here for over 3.5 hours. I don't want to end this with Riaza going, you know what, Doru, you can...
That's true. All right, that's fair. All right, we got yours room. He's got the dehumidifier in there and everything, so it'll be great in here.
There it is. Oh, they're queued up. I mean, well, I guess once we get into the game itself, that's when we'll know when the chips are down.
We got Coliseum too, so we can count tiles with your protractor if you like that stuff. But we're letting it rock. Maybe it requires watching the intros, right? Like that used to be a thing in Arc System Works game. You had to let the intros rock, otherwise it would roll back real bad.
Well, we haven't seen anything yet. Both players, they're playing. They're going in. They're playing. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Oh, and we haven't had a lax pick yet. So there you go. I think we're in it.
Nice start here from Yoru, just patiently waiting to challenge the Rekka series, but looks like Riaso's got it. Nice punish.
Seen some blows come back and forth with players warming back up. DP actually got to come out. Haven't seen a lot of those, I feel like, so far this series, but I guess that's to be expected against 6. Good grab, though.
Oh, great awareness there. Yeah, on the parry, recognizing that the full part won't come in, but the DP comes out anyways. Yoru. Real strong awareness.
Be going in around number 2 as well. And Riazo looking to maybe play a little bit of air footsies here. Gonna get hit though for his troubles. Not able to find the conversion. Ooh, whoa! Handshake and a dodge on top of that as well. And there's a lot of things going on right now.
Stuff, yeah. This is that level 8 meta game or something. I don't know. Oh, just tech on tech. Yeah, send the wreck out immediately. Not even worried about it, but get the punish.
Riazo looking to respect that DP, hit him twice in that previous round. Probably don't want to repeat that same thing here, especially with that lower HP pool, but unfortunately not going to be the difference. Yoru is going to be the one grabbing the game again.
Oh yeah, we're going in game 3 here. 1 away for Yoru.
Yeah, we'll see though. Yoru has that good advantage, but as of right now, Riazo, not able to find that mix-up just quite yet, though is able to convert off of that. Get some good damage and corner carry on top of that. BC going to be baited as well. This is going to be a good bit of damage, I think.
Yeah, we're cooking now. Riazo's got the hit confirmed too. This is a grip of damage. Not gonna be enough to get the kill, no way, but it's looking good. Got a BC available still. Yep, gonna spend it.
Ooh, Perry's gonna be baited out though. Yoru looking to get some good damage of his own as well. Sent right into the corner as Riazo. We'll see though. Trying to get another throw bait. Does hit that far light, but isn't able to convert. Gets that grab though.
Yeah, Riazo's still very much in danger. The ultimate Rekka doing the chase down, though. I think a backdash or something coming out. Who knows?
Yeah, I think that was it. And that was thoroughly punished there by that meter damage. We'll see, though. 1 round up here for Riazo, looking to get his name on the board. But as of right now, advantage going well over here to this 2B.
Sending it out, trying to use that ultimate record to close space, but yeah, of course, you're not biting. Uh-oh, the lasso at least hitting in the air, so not full combo potential available.
Riazo here, potentially in the last touch. I don't know if a grab would do it, but it's definitely going to be close. Yeah, with that BC, it'll absolutely be enough. But a good hit comes through. Riazo looking to get some corner carry as well. He likes to use the jump in, going to get BC'd away. Another BC comes through. No rhombuses. Potential disaster upcoming here. Yoru, I guess, is wrong, but guess right, he shall. The DP once again grabs around.
Absolutely, yeah, just a little bit too far away, for that EX Fireball to work out in their favor. And now Yoru tying it up here.
Yoru now able to put Riazo into the corner. Looks for any big hit that they can, but nothing to be found just quite yet. Laser's going to come through. Nothing just quite found, but finally, at least. Well, you're going to take a lot of damage, but at least you're out of the corner. Nope, you're going to be in the corner. Just the other one this time.
Yep, that lasso really good at securing those extensions. Not going to be quite enough to get the kill. Rating strike not quite online. 100-meter SSBA available. No full confirmed from Yoru yet, but yeah, Yoru just starting to run away. Got to camp it out as much as possible. The far M able to kill the parry, and we're not quite out of it here. Yoru going up 2-1.
Definitely going to be advantage though. Looking good, feeling good. Coming into potentially the final game here of the Curry Cup in 2025.
I think we're going to the distance. And for some reason, it's going to turn to the first of 10 in losers final or losers grand final or something. Who knows? But right now, Riazo able to get this nice confirm. Going to go into the reset, try to get the kill, but BC from Yoru.
Ooh, the 2H comes through. This is going to be a good chunk of damage for sure. There it is. Half the HP bar melted in an instant. Not to mention the falling pressure as well. BC going to come through. Does find the low in order to get this combo, and he's able to follow that with the SBA. This is lethal? Question mark?
No, not quite. Yeah, just barely. Nice delay, but the throw, you're ready for it this time. 3 bravery points available still for Seok, so has the ability to BC out of these pressure strings.
It's down to the final touch. Oh, the grab was too early into the lag spike. That was crazy. Fortunately, there no combo there to drop. The HP was just a little bit too low. Riazo able to get that by the skin of his teeth.
Big fan of the 200 frame 5L. Big fan. But right now, Riazo making work of it. Bringing up this pressure. Nice throw. Setting up more aggression here.
Yeah, going to be sending Yoru into the corner. The pressure does continue. Going to be maybe looking for those plus frames on the Rekka. And that it is. BC finally going to be called out by Yoru. Another BC in return, but this one's going to be blocked. Going to be punished with that super as well. One Rhombus left for Ryazo here in this round.
Does have the 100-meter available, though, to get things going. Going to spend it immediately. Good awareness from Yoru, of course, to spot dodge. Make sure the refund does not happen. And now Yoru just kind of camping it out, recognizing I'll sit on this lead and then pick up the juggle, but not quite enough to get the kill.
It's going to be tough, though. Ryazo in the last touch. Going to have that meter spot dodged as well. And that is going to be taking it the low, the 2L. It's going to be the thing to take Ryazo out. We're going 1-1 here in rounds.
Toe tap has been doing so good for Yoru lately. One round away from taking it. Ryazo still trying to fight to stay alive. Good block there on the pod throw.
Oh, I think my stream just froze, but that might be me. But we're back in it. The corner pressure coming through. I've loaded into a grab, and the Oki continues from Ryazo. It's like nothing ever changed. Good raging strike conversion. This is probably going to kill as well. The super comes through.
Does, yeah. Ryazo now tying it up. Wants to get to that reset point.
Situation to be in. Going the distance here in this series, at least. We'll see. Yoru is going to be able to end it here and be the final champion of the year, or if Ryazo is going to get another shot at it.
We're going the distance, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing the ice out. You know, you'll love to see it. Just flexing. Oh, we're going back to character select. Just, I don't know, maybe.
No, we were confirming score.
Okay.
Sometimes you just got to do that. Sometimes you got to score yourself.
To be fair, we did have the break, right? So, things happen. See, I thought Yoru already won, but what do I know? But right now, Yoru starting off strong here. Gets the throw reset. That's so much damage for throwing a laser, man.
Yeah, it does feel like that, doesn't it? I mean, I guess it's because of the reduced HP pool. It looks bigger than it actually is. But still, yeah, absolutely brutal. Now this 2B is going to follow up with that as well. Going to send Ryazo right to the corner with only a third of their health to work with.
Uh-oh, not a good start here. Got a lot of time, though. Anything can happen. Got a good check, though, and just trying to escape that corner. Good awareness there from Ryazo this time.
Corner, but not out of the frying pan. And yeah, that's going to be it. The super is just going to close it out. Keep it clean. Keep it simple. Yoru is now looking to take this one round away.
Absolutely, at that tournament point here. But Ryazo, so close here to resetting the bracket, too. So we'll see if they got it in them still. But even then, it's like mental fortitude, too, right? They've been playing for so long. So do they have that in them?
I get that, yeah. Multiple characters, multiple runs, and make it through losers as well for a little bit. And it could definitely be a strain, especially we're late in the year, late in the tournament. Be pressuring, pressure mounting up for a little bit, but we'll see. Ryazo is going to take his turn, going to get a counter hit as well. Is going to be a good bit of damage on the 2B. Super comes out, elects to use the Rhombus. Oh, right, not that super, the other one.
Yeah, party time, man. Let's see the, Hongeki loops and lightning loops, man. But it's not coming out. You're doing a good job of navigating that.
Yeah, both players here probably going to be on last touch. More meter to work with now, just as I say. Yoru electing to use some of his meter there. Grab gets half teched, but not out of the woods yet for either player. BC's coming out. All Rhombuses are probably going to be thrown down on the table in just a second, but it's Chip for Ryazo potentially. Looks to get in, but the spot dodge is clean. The grab to punish just as clean as well. And Yorinobu will be your final champion for 2025 here in the Curry Cup.
Absolutely. Yeah, what a way to end it, too. I was like, oh, man, go for the anti-air, of course. But Yoru able to lock in, get the kill, and going to be ending it there in the 3-2 fashion. Just escaping that bracket reset. Of course, shout outs to Ryazo for getting second place there. Hell of a run. So many different characters, too. We saw the Catalina. We saw the Anila. We saw, the Seox. We saw Gex. Am I missing any other ones?
I think that's all of them. Yeah. I mean, only all of them, right?
Only all of them. Yeah, too many. But But yeah, of course, a big run there too. And yeah, of course, shout outs to Dragalia securing that third place finishes too. And of course, shout outs to everyone who donated, right? We get a top 4 payout. So that also means J-Mom gets a little bit of that pot money too. Pot money. The pot bonus. Not like that, guys. Not like that. I know I'm in California, but whatever.
Yeah, well,
But
yeah. Congrats to all the players. Yeah, well played from all of them. Yoru taking it through winners.
Alrighty. Well, Brickbat, Dave, you have any pluggables you want to plug real quick?
Break, you want to go first?
Sure. Yeah. Well, I'm a relatively new caster to the scene. I'm just excited. I'm gonna plug myself. Yeah, I want to be on stream more. I like being on stream. This is awesome. But a little bit more seriously, thanks Dave for casting with me, and thanks to all the TOs for putting on events on this during this year. And go vote in that contest.
So yeah, vote for Aaron Curry, you guys. I know. Look, Khalil audience, do me a solid, man. Like, can you just do 2 accounts and then we can vote manipulate? Look, man, I'm just saying. Right? Nah, but you guys can find me on Twitter. You know where I'm at. You can find me on the ranked minds too. But I think my winter's gonna be a little busy, but I hope to see a lot of you at Frosty Faustings. I'll be there. I know Curry's gonna be there. Brick, I think you're gonna be there as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, if you are able to come out. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of side games too. I totally recommend it. It's gonna be a good time. I enjoyed it. My first year was this year, so I can't wait to go back and just bring a jacket, of course, if you're not from Midwest or a cold area.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. That's gonna be it from us this year. With that, like little calculation here for how many entrants we had the past 34 tournaments. Not unique. I don't feel like going through that math. It looks like our final total that 1,322. Some the same, but 1,322 entrants across 34. Very cool. I'll just take this moment to say, hey, I did this because I needed a new game to TO for. ASBR was kind of dead to me. I wasn't going to run a Parsec game anymore when I was unemployed. I came in because Hubert said, hey, I'm moving Clover Clash over to 2XKO. I'm like, you mind if I take the spot for Curry Cup? Or at the time it was Curry Crown. Mind if I take the spot? And he said, yeah. And here we are. Like a year later, this thing is like one of the most, if not the most competitive bracket in a week that isn't TNS or Paragon. Sometimes it's more. It depends on the week. Yeah, no, seriously. Thank you, everyone, for giving me a home and letting me serve you in the way that I would want to. Do is my hobby. I go to work and do logistics, and then I come home and do even more logistics. Yippee. Outside of that, you can find me on Twitter at @AaronCurry_. Twitch is Aaron Curry. YouTube, whatever. I don't care about you. We still got matcherino codes to claim. We're almost done. Got 11 codes left, so if y'all can head over there, claim some codes. In addition, one more time, go ahead and go to Gabagool's tweet, fill out the form. I am up for Best Commentator and Best TO, not just for my work with Curry Cup, but I also run TMN, and very specifically, I run the TMN Grand Blue stuff. Consider voting for me if you think I'm the best in both categories. I got nothing else. Let's find someone to raid. Thank you again once more. I'm going to shout out Khalil one more time because awesome. Oh, I messed up my shout out. One more time, Bill. Let's go ahead and raid Ninebreaker. Let's raid Ninebreaker. That sounds like a fun time. I'm tired because it's almost 11 p.m. and I didn't expect this to run as long as it did. I'm going to wake up early tomorrow and get the graphic done, so that's it from us. Thank you so much. We will see you next week in 2026 for a 1st to 3 Curry Cup, kick off the new year. That's it from us. Thank you so much, and have a good night. I'm trying to time breaker in 10 seconds, so I can't vamp like that for another 5 seconds. Just finger guns. Pound.
6-7.
Oh, okay.
6, 7,
Nine.
8, 9.